What's good, gang? This your boy Skills, and you are now tuning into the best reaction show on YouTube. That's right, this is Truth Nation Center Stage, where you, the viewer, gets to show your possibilities and creativity right here on our stage. Because the mainstream media won't support you, we will.
Truth Nation, Center Stage, live reactions, season 2, episode 4, Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, with my brother Ak ONTL Dewan. Tune into the show weekly where we break out independent artists of all genres worldwide, live reactions and music reviews with music composers combined in the industry for over a decade. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to receive notification and emails when we are live. Email me at truthnationrecords@gmail.com. Follow Truth Nation Records on the Instagram. Submit your artist name, song title, and Instagram with either a YouTube link or an MP3. If the mainstream radio won't support you,
we will.
Yes, sir. We're here.
Yes, sir. Season 2 episode. Damn, we 4 episodes in on season 2 already, bro.
4 episodes in on season 2. It's gonna be an exclusive night tonight, possibly. I know that Goon sent me something that's unreleased. Zam's maybe sending me the record that we collaborated on, and he's even saying that he's willing to travel to Texas. I go pick him up from Oklahoma, which is a 3-hour drive, and then we either might shoot something in Texas and Oklahoma, or I pick him up in Texas, bring him to Oklahoma, and we shoot the entire video in Oklahoma. It's about to be a movie.
Oh man!
And what's crazy about the record? What's crazy about the record? It's just like it's so dark, but yet the beat is so dark, but yet it has such a strong message to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost
it's
like light and dark, the yin and yang.
Look, you got the. Look, the beat is the dark clouds, and here's you and Zams coming in with the heavy lightning. You know what I'm saying?
It's a powerful record. It's a dope record.
Can't wait to hear. Can't wait to hear. So you telling me here at Center Stage, we might get a chance to hear it first and hear on Center Stage? Is that what you're saying?
Episode 4 just might be it. Goon approved it. Goon was like,
you got Goon approval. Okay, Goons.
he wasn't even playing. He hit the DM on the gram. He's like, bro, y'all playing this tonight, right? And I was like, oh, here go the pressure. Here go the pressure. Here go the pressure from Goon.
Look at here, man. I'm excited. I'm waiting, man. You know, we appreciate everybody who tuned in and appreciate y'all patience. We did get started a little late, but it was all needed. Okay, everything that happened is for a reason. We do these things not on purpose, but because the universe says, here, this is an adjustment, because this is coming, something better is coming. So, you know, appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man.
Absolutely. So let's see what we're gonna start off with first. There's already a couple submissions that are coming my way while we're here chit chatting. We got the first video is by somebody called Truth. This ain't me. Okay. This is another artist called Just Truth, and this is Pusha Man official music video.
Let's go, Truth. Pusha Man, okay. It looked like he about to spit.
A little pick me up, or maybe you just wanna have a ball. Either way, you should hit me up. I'm the push-up man, and you know I got it all. You need a little pick me up, or maybe you just wanna have a ball. Either way, you should hit me up. I'm the push-up man, and you know I got it all. So raw, cause you never saw nothing like this. Go ahead and drop your jaw. What is it you ask? Well, what problems do you need to solve? It'll cure raw with a quick fix. Did you short draw the shit stick? Did you fuck off your wish list? Shoot your shot but missed it? Or maybe it's more simplistic. Maybe you had a bad day, wanna get away with this is your ticket. So come and grab it, free of charge, you can have it. Just make sure that you spread the word that this music is the dopest that your ears have ever heard. Whatever you need for whatever it is in your life that may occur, I'm the pusher man, baby, and you know I live to serve. Do you need a little pick-me-up? Or maybe you just wanna have a ball. Either way, you should hit me up. I'm the push-up man and you know I got it all. Do you need a little pick-me-up? Or maybe you just wanna have a ball. Either way, you should hit me up. I'm the push-up man and you know I got it all. Do yourself a favor, don't just pass me by. I've got something for you too, even if you're living a happy life. Everyone likes to party, most of us are the relaxing type, and I can accommodate it all. There's no need to ask me why. The proof is in the product. What you need, I already thought. To mix the beakers with the bottles, drew up all of us to draw, except no imitations. No, it is not us. Not just your ordinary run-of-the-mill average sawdust. This is funk, flair, pizzazz. This shit slaps, it kicks ass. Come get yours while it lasts. The benefits this shit has exceeds past like 6 graphs. Just trust my quick math. No back scratch, no kickbacks, no small lies, just big facts. It's all me, I did that. Yeah, I'm the president, but I'm also a client. I would never say you nothing if my ass wouldn't buy it. You know you need it, ain't no need to try and deny it. I'm the pusher man, baby, won't you let me supply it? Do you need a little pick-me-up? Or maybe you just wanna have a ball. Either way, you should hit me up. I'm the push-up man and you know I got it all. Do you need a little pick-me-up? Or maybe you just wanna have a ball. Either way, you should hit me up. I'm the push-up man and you know I got it all.
Pusher Man by Truth, produced by Smokey Beats. How you feel about that?
It's a different vibe, bro. I feel like that's him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's him.
I enjoyed the hook. Video was solid. Quality was solid. Obviously, just could have tightened up on the verses for me.
Definitely,
you know what I mean? But I can definitely hear the potential, and you know what I'm saying. He has his own unique vibe, his own unique approach to the music that he's creating. For me, a solid 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7.5, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely, it's not, that record is definitely a different record. It's a fun record, definitely a fun record, and I want to hear him with some more stuff, because like that's his sound. You know what I'm saying, when it comes down to him making his music, and he got that fun, catchy, I'm the older rapper vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop some knowledge type of vibe. But I can hear he got a little bit of bars somewhere in there though. See,
I'm wondering if he decided to just give himself the artist name Truth because he came across JR the Truth. I was like, yo, there's already a Truth out there. I'm gonna have to cut my name in half a little bit.
Man. And look, it might be a lot of truths out there, but it ain't. It ain't JR the Truth, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Might just be. But yeah, that was Truth with Pusha Man, the official music video. Yeah. Truth on all platforms.
Yeah, keep going at it, Truth, man. Let's get some more music, man. Let's hear everything from you, man.
Absolutely. This next record, this is C Murder, Certified Villain.
He out of jail? Hey, wait, hold on. C Murder, okay.
C Murder, Villain.
Oh, this better.
I ain't talking numbers when I'm fucking it up. And don't be looking at the score because I'm running it up. And I just copped the new forces, homie, look at the shoes. I just keep that shit 100, man, my fingers be blue. I got her saying, damn, she likes the way the watch is flooded. The bitch could dodge a ram with the truck that she was stunting. I'm sorry, that was nothing, but the lyrics, they was something. She says she want my straight, and this ain't poker, I'm not bluffing. Time I got, I'm never nothing. Want the smoke, let's start the huffing. You know I got the range, hold the baby, start the oven. Soon as I was legal, I swear to God, I started clubbing. In a minute, we unequal as the day I'm fucking nothing. 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 pack, 4. Curving all these women, I ain't talking no whores. I'm a certified villain, what you know about the law? You surrounded by the greatest, but you heard it before. See, there's a disconnect, and I deserve respect. Since day one, I was grinding, you'll believe it when I take effect. Never happy endings, only known for regrets. Best believe to forget, that's what the villain would get. Hey man, I gotta be honest, man. I'm probably as good as you can get right now. And I ain't told a lie, man, I speak with the truth. But the truth can pierce the skin, and 99 is cute. And I'm just playing it's cool, just trying to pay for my school. I got a lot to produce, that's why I'm trapped in this booth. It's only a matter of time before I get hit with the cancer culture. Fuck these keyboard vultures, they be taking all your agriculture. I'm talking about the greens, you see they fight with their screens. They say the cash rules, homies, why they see so is cream. There's a lot of motherfuckers making money off my downfall, but fuck them other bitches, time to indulge into the alcohol. 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 pack, 4. Curving all these women, I ain't talking no whores. I'm a certified villain, what you know about the lore? You surrounded by the greatest, but you heard it before. See, there's a disconnect, and I deserve respect. Since day one, I was grinding. You'll believe it when I take effect. Never happy endings, only known for regrets. Best believe to forget, that's what the villain would get. I really need a drink because this liquor be hitting. I down it in a blink and now the diamonds be dripping. She asked me where I'm from, I said I come from the mitten. My dogs be fucking bitches cause my cat's never kidding. I look up to my idols and it's making me nervous. And I don't do that shit on purpose, but I'll ask for their service. I need to find someone to take me under their wing. Someone who sees potential, brings a lot to the ring. I won't be draped to a wing, I'll be your end till you die. You see this knowledge the game because we know it'll pop. See, I'm coming for the lane, you see me stand at the top. You know I'm coming for the title whether you like it or not.
C Murder, certified villain.
I'll tell you this, bro. The name and the song threw me.
It threw you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even you know what I mean? When I hear C Murder and then I hear certified villain and then I see the visual, there's a disconnect there. But what I can say positively, he has a solid voice. Visual was cool. You know, him holding up the C Murder jersey. You know what I mean? So he paid a buck for that. Flow was what could have tightened up a little bit for me. You know, message was cool. Another solid 7.5. I think once he figures out his particular lane, you know, and can come up, you know, I don't like to do this, but everything has to match the entire brand, the entire feel for it. You know what I mean? From the artist name to what you represent, your story, your message, etc. And if that doesn't mesh and there's a disconnect there, it'll show in your artistry. So it's like, you know, just be true to yourself. You know, because when you think of C Murder and you think of certified villain, you know, I'm thinking ghetto hood. You know, I'm not thinking of an artist that's coming from the suburbs that has a different skin tone than me. You know what I mean?
Realistically, the skin tone no matter. It was just branding when it comes
right.
Branding and advertisement. You got the name. First of all, I know the spelling is different, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. However, you do have to realize artists when you are doing this, and I think we spoke to this before in another episode, the reason why my name changed and JR's name changed and stuff, like, because it all has to make sense.
Right.
Like C Murder and then certified villain, you know what I'm saying? The it threw me because I was expecting something hardcore, something more, you know what I'm saying, like gruesome, something certified villainistic. Is that
right? I'm thinking Gotham.
You know
what I mean? Dark Knight, different color tones, nighttime, purge,
a ski mask on, you know, like something to show your villainistic side or something to show your murderous side. And now I know with the C Murder thing, that's a play on your name, because you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be he said drill. But if you want to stay with C Murder, man, and your identity is to murder the game, basically, because I think that's what you're basing it off of, is murdering the game, meaning being the best version of you and, you know, killing everybody else off. You know, continue to work on that, man. But find it where it makes sense for you. You can still be the villain, or you can still have to be murderous, but bring heavy ass bars in. The reason why you're a murderer, you know what I'm saying? The reason why you're murdering beats, because that's what I feel like your name is standing for, is you murder beats, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy because your whole character and what you say don't say you a murderer in the streets, and that's no respect to anybody or anything like that. Is at me as being a person who's never heard of you and just wanting to listen to music and connect with the music, I wasn't fully connected. So, just try to do something where you can be a little bit more connected to. It was a great song though, great song for you, your style, but just try to connect and get your brand off, really express who you are, and get real creative with that, man. Get real creative.
Yeah. Emerald said too soft, needed to be more hard.
basically it's for pause. But for a name C Murder and Certified Villain, it definitely didn't. I didn't feel like I was being chased by the bad guy.
What you rate that? 7?
I gave it 7.5. Yeah,
7.5. C Murder, keep sending us music, brother. This next one is this is actually the winner of Song of the Night last week. This is Kid Swami, but featuring an artist called PGF Nuke.
Let's go, Kid Swami. Hey, bring that flow back. I like that.
You say you gon' slide and shorty slide in. You say that you outside but you hiding. Keep my gun beside me cause that's my twin. Heard his ass got popped and been outside since. You say you gon' slide and shorty slide in. You say that you outside but you hiding. Keep my gun beside me cause that's my twin. Heard his ass
like a certified villain.
Drop a bag of sex fifth, yeah, you know we cashed out. And I'm serving all these fiends, you can tell they cracked out. Fuck a bitch, got cash now, and they fiending for this bread. Have a bitch go set him up, and he gon' see me instead. Why you got a gun but you ain't shot one? He say that he cold, he get a hot one. Say you want that fish, girl, come and cop some. How many times they slid? Not once. Bitch say yeah, ain't new to us. All black, yeah, we shoot it up. That's your car, we shoot it up. You don't shoot, can't hoop with us. What the fuck y'all do to us? Fiends at my door, they zooted up. It's time to roll, I double clutch. Like Nuck said, turn your shooters up. You say you gon' slide and shorty slide in. You say that you outside, but you hiding. Keep my gun beside me, cause that's my twin. Heard his ass got popped and been outside since. You say you gon' slide and shorty slide in. You say that you outside, but you hiding. Keep my gun beside me, cause that's my twin. Heard his ass got popped and been outside since.
Hey, you say you saw us lacking, but ain't get it cracking. Hey, I'm in savage mode, yeah, I'm active, bitch, that's my status. I see your bitch, and she thick, then you know I'm facking. She dropped your low, I got the trail, like I'm fucking trapping. You just got out of jail, you ain't tryna kill. Hey, you saw Lil' Bowlin at the store, you ain't send no shells. Hey, you ain't playing with them hammers, you ain't tryna nail. Hey, hop out, switch the crowd, we just seen the crowd fail. Hey, if you really trying to bump, then grab your switch. Hey, if you really trying to bump, pick up your fist. Hey, if you really trying to pop out, bring your block out. Everybody send shots out, whole gang gon' rock out.
You say you gon' slide and shorty slide in. You say that you outside but you hiding. Keep my gun beside me cause that's my twin. Heard his ass got popped and been outside since. You say you gon' slide and shorty slide in. You say that you outside but you hiding. Keep my gun beside me cause that's my twin. Heard his ass got popped and been outside since.
Kid Swami featuring PGF Nuke slide in official music video. Definitely different compared to last week.
Mm-hmm.
Not as catchy. You know what I'm saying?
I like the grittiness though.
I like the grittiness. I can't speak on if he's really like that or not, because I don't know him personally.
But
Asians got mobs too. You know what I'm saying?
Size, man.
And maybe his team is like that. You know what I'm saying? And in terms of it just sounds like, you know, since that was the featured artist and that's the kind of music they make, it's possible that he was trying to, you know, push that drill sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In terms of what it represents, it's not for me, because that's not the kind of music that I connect to. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be, you know, biased because of that. But overall, you know what I'm saying? That's not the music that I really listen to at all. So for me, it's like a 7.5. You know, I think, you know what I mean, as somebody who's considered a little elder in this game, I would want to share with the youth, you know what I mean, push a different narrative, because we've lost too many people with this same message, and sometimes we'll poison everybody else who's listening, including yourself, because all you're doing is regurgitating that energy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you're not even about that life. Like, you know, what happened to one of the what was the members of
You talking about Takeoff?
Takeoff, you know, and not saying he wasn't like that,
But he was the
he was the calm one, and because he was surrounded by that energy, you know what I mean, he ended up being the victim of that energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know, rest in peace. And this is why that narrative has to change.
Yeah. Now, I shout out though the Kid Swami for y'all putting that disclaimer up in the beginning of the video in regards to the props and the guns and stuff like that, all being props, and it wasn't, you know, wasn't none of that real. At least you put the disclaimer up, so you know that's a good sign right there to show like, hey, we understand you're not promoting this type of music. However, like JR said though, if you're consistently regurgitating, meaning just saying the same things that your favorite rappers hear because you like the way they say it, and you're re-saying it just in your way, you know what I'm saying, that's cool. But at the same time, it's, you know, try to be very unique in your own way and how you're going to express these things, because if you actually pay attention to music has both good and bad side. And if you can express the bad side and then convert it over or show why, you know, it's not right or this is the better way of doing it, then, you know, that's where you can reshift the positivity in music when it comes down to that. But overall the record, it definitely wasn't a sound that I'm used to, but I've heard. And from what I've heard of that sound, you guys definitely did a good job at it. Kid Swami a little bit better than the feature artist. I feel could have done a little bit more better. He could have came with it a little harder. Pause. But it was a good fit for that sound with that style of beat. You get what I mean? And overall for the record, I'm giving it a solid 7.5, because I don't promote the music or promote the not the music, that message. However, I don't knock people for expressing their what they used to and what they know. But you know, let's get a little bit more creative too. The hook was very catchy though. I ain't even gonna lie, the hook was very catchy. I like the hook.
Yeah, if Kid Swami sticks to, just my opinion, if he sticks to what we heard last week, that's more of what's going to
right.
That's going to resonate more with his fans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Kid Swami, we appreciate you, young God.
Of course,
and
man, keep sending more music though, man. I want to hear more from you too.
For sure. This next record is Ja Assassin Spinning official music video.
Let's see what this is about.
Damn, SD, you're a genius.
Damn, Spancy. If you wolfing, then it's smoke, I don't give a fuck, blood won't shed. 308 stay spread through trees, imagine what it do to your head. Fuck niggas speak on shit they don't know about, he gotta die for what he done said. Play it cool, slime out, see in the end, who get the upper hand. Nigga, close my eyes, bitch, I see red. When I shoot, I like to go fed. Die for being misled. For my mama bury me, she gon' talk to me, call collect. These niggas not on our level stepping. Boy, I'm on a whole nother level. He get out his body and we gon' stress his ass to death. He with that metal. He ain't real, I read him. What I'm on, boy, ain't no telling. I was on high school steel drill, trying to push it on niggas do too little. We ain't beefing with no fake eyes, he ain't stepping in my business. Tell the ops we show no pity, ain't no limit to this drilling. I hit niggas before I was 16, keep on shooting, ain't doing no hit. Your homie died, you in your feelings, pick that gun up and get with it. Catching bodies behind 5, he want a diss, he going on a nigga. I'm anti-social and trigger happy, please watch how you stepping to me. Niggas be having too much pride to say they ain't really built for this street. This shit get deep, gun ain't dirty, nigga go drill. These niggas be woofing too much. Stepping on wood and well, slide through G4 blood ain't dealt. This nigga dealt. Now his mom cried, I don't lose. This shit ain't fair. Put his ass in the L. Every day I think about Del. Kid'll be kid, don't get left. Play with us and he got hit up. He still living. His ass be blessed. Niggas be down. I wonder who next. Like aiming their legs. I'm going straight for the head and public. Shoot go fed. Playing wolf for Chrome on the north, thinking this shit sweet. Made their ass red. I can't leave without my weapon. Stay in your session, don't get straight. These niggas ain't no threat. Everything I did, and I don't mean it. Ain't shit that I regret. But nah, anyway, chop shit down for all my niggas. I was 13 going on missing. These niggas be lying about how they be living. AIP crank better than switches. In my opinion, nigga, we different. I dead till it's clicking. Mama, I'm sorry, but she know her son a sitter. Nigga, I'm different. Too much smoke up in the city. That's another body victim. Fuck them over, doing bad. 4 to the head, 3 to the kidney. If you wolfing, then it's smoke. I don't give a fuck. Blood won't shed. 308 stay spread through trees. Imagine what it do to your head. Fuck and speak on shit they don't know about. He gotta die for what he done said. Play it cool, slime out, see in the end, get up his hand. Nigga, close my eyes, bitch, I see red. When I shoot, I like to go fed. Boy, don't boost his head up too much, he gon' die for being misled. For my mama bury me, she gon' talk to me, call collect. Nigga.
Every day, nigga on fire.
Okay, we in this bitch. Yeah, the cube on the back of that bitch.
And this is exactly what we was just talking about.
I know. Hey, I knew you was gonna say
that. I don't even gotta repeat myself. So, you know, I can't repeat myself.
Look. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna just say it like this. So you don't repeat yourself.
He said 0.
Don't.
Oh
I feel where Goons is coming from the get. It was a no. Music wise, yes, it was not music. It was not.
It wasn't even sonically.
No,
it wasn't. There wasn't nothing I could appreciate about it.
Yeah. Now, when it music, now let's. So in case this artist is listening, I don't want any type of confusion when I come down to when I'm saying what I'm saying. Music wise, definitely needs a lot of work. Definitely needs some work. When it comes down to you rapping, I hear you. You know how to rap. You just don't. You're just not utilizing artistry and actually making words make sense. Because basically what you were stating, you were just rapping words that sounded good together about what you're gonna do to your op. Again, nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong because there's a form of expression. How if you're going to do music and you're going to make music, make it have some substance and be saying useful. The song about you the message and the what you were stating, I have no problem with somebody expressing how they will exterminate a person for doing some damage to them or doing something to them, right? I have no problem with how you can exterminate your op, because if they're an op, they're op for a reason and they need to be exterminated. However, I would just really wish that you guys really get real creative when it comes down to how you're expressing how to get rid of your op, bro. Like my Wan, he said keep a can of Raid for these pests. He's saying the same thing y'all saying when it comes down to y'all got y'all tools and y'all got y'all sticks for the piñatas. You get what I mean? Like say some colorful stuff like that. So I know what you're talking about, but I incriminate you for saying you using this gun or this.
Yeah, because I mean, they're even incriminating these young kids through their music.
Man, bro, I'm talking about you can really get some jail time just for the words you're saying and what you're doing. And don't let it be, God forbid, something happen in the same exact manner that you're expressing over a record. Yeah, they will try to use that. I will try to use that to get you, my nigga. I'm the system. You get what I mean? Like, that's how the system is set up. So please, young men, again, I have no problem with you guys making music and the music that you want in yourself. And how you feel and what you're going to do to your op and things like that. But let's be more colorful and let's try to not utilize guns, utilize other things. A can of Ray for these pests. Bro, come on now. That's common. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know I'm talking about exterminating my op, right? You know what I'm saying? But I didn't say I had a gun. I just said I had a can of Raid and my op is the pest. So now I get to use the Raid as the thing that's going to kill the op. You get what I mean? It's like let's be more colorful. You get what I mean when it comes down to it. And again, everybody may not agree, but this is just from me and my understanding, my level, my experience in music, my level of in the streets and growing up in the streets and stuff, because I'm not a hood nigga, but I definitely been in the streets and I understand what some of the street life is like. I understand some of the codes that are like in the streets and why people do the things that they do, but we got to do better than this. We can't keep continually doing this and showing forth in that, because what you're doing is expressing to everybody that this is who you are. You're not the same person. So if we see you in a different light, then there comes a form of judgment, and that's where everybody gets mad at, because people judge you based off of what they see of you. And if you don't want them to judge you for something bad, don't do nothing in their eyes that would be considered judge worthiness of bad. You get what I mean? Everybody got to do what they got to do, but let's just be a little bit more mindful of how you're doing it. I'm gonna get that record of 4, bro. I ain't even gonna cap, because it just wasn't it for me.
Goonie gave it a 0. Emerald said it was a no from the get, and I'm not gonna even waste my time to even rate it. So, Ja Assassin, take all the constructive criticism that my brother ONTL Dewan just said, and keep working on your craft and stay away from the streets if you can.
Be careful in the streets, man.
Be careful in the streets. Yeah, absolutely. This next record, this is Little Body, Perfect My Craft. Okay, Little Body, Perfect My Craft. Let's see.
Oh, this looks like a fun record right here.
It been sound weird.
You gotta turn me up in the headphone for this one. I be talking about it all the time.
Hey Chris, this shit crazy.
You had Rich Drake. You had Rich Drake. You had with them. I made it out. That water was kinda deep, but I dove in head first. Trying to perfect my craft, it just felt like it won't work. I was feeling down, I was taking Zans, they were taking Perky. They say everybody got flaws, and why it seem like you so perfect. Ducking in those streets, I swear down there, costing. All behind that fire, my life out down there, lost these. Screaming free my guys, cause in trial they could've got off. I'm trying to win, I'm trying to live, all my life been taking losses. You don't know how I feel when I needed you the most. He ain't look out for his good, but he had pounds for the low. Pop told me the other day, you gotta stay down till you get on. I'm trying to figure out how he turned 2 rights into a wrong. Still trying to figure out how to go to a mansion from wrong. Shots were fired when they hopped out his white tee, I turned maroon. I gotta be the one to tell him if I'm telling nobody would. I seen some niggas get out the hood and they come right back to the hood. All for my family, I risk it all. I done caught a lot of felony. I done seen a lot of grounds up when he was selling weed. Walking through the rain, Draco, they be trying to treat. That water was kinda deep, but I dove in head first. Trying to perfect my craft, it just felt like you weren't working. I was feeling down, I was taking Zans, they were taking Perky. They say everybody got flaws, and why it seem like you so perfect. Ducking in those streets, I swear down there, costing. All behind that fire, my life out down there, lost these. Screaming free my guys, cause in trial they could've got off. I'm trying to win, I'm trying to live, call my life and taking loss. I'm surrounded by some bosses at no table you can't fit in. I be wearing killers in this circle you can't get in. I was in the feds with a knife, I had a 10. I was selling clothes with my my brother, that's what we did. She say, body, you know what I do. Yes, for a son. How you let me tell you about you, and you know what you did. I'm one of the ones who really got it out of mud, and I really lost some niggas who done died for some guns. I let you with it for the gun. She didn't wanna love me for who I am. She didn't wanna tell me the truth. That water was kinda deep, but I dove in head first. Trying to perfect my craft, it just felt like it won't work. I was feeling down, I was taking Zans, they were taking Perky. They say everybody got flaws, and why it seem like you so perfect. Ducking in those streets, I swear down, it cost me. All behind that fire, my life I down there lost it. Screaming free my guys, cause in trial they could've got off. I'm trying to win, I'm trying to live, call my life and take a loss. You don't know how I feel when I needed you the most. He ain't look out for his hood, but he had pounds for the low.
That was Little Body, Perfect My Craft. See, now, that's how you take a record from the streets and resend it with a message, you know? And he was talking about the trauma he was going through in the streets and how he's trying to get out of it. You know what I mean? Definitely gave me Little Baby vibes.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
And you know, definitely has that Little Baby tone. And if he keeps working on that, you know, he might break through, he might not, because he sounds so similar. You know what I mean? But we've had artists who sound similar still break through. He just has to, he might have to tweak it some so that way he can make it his own. But it was solid. I still throw it up there in the 7, 8. You know what I mean? Around there for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that one. He definitely have that. He definitely has that Little Baby type of inspiration when it comes down to it. You know, I can hear where he can grow at. I'm a agree. This one has been the best one so far when it comes down to expressing the streets and stuff like that. Tone wise, it was good. You know, sonically, it was good. Visuals was pretty okay. Wasn't all that. I like the edits though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Can definitely see this artist. I know this artist got more to come with it, and can definitely got some different sounds and vibes. So I can't wait to hear more, man. Definitely give it about a 7.5, man. It wasn't like that boom, but it was way better than what I've heard from the prior.
I agree. Emerald said best one so far. GB3 said 8 out of 10. Goonie 8 out of 10. That was little body, perfect my craft, man. Keep perfecting your craft.
Exactly, man. That's the beauty about this one right here. And you know, that's what makes this one so special, is because of what you're saying and how you're expressing it is very beautiful. But you know what I'm saying, I keep perfecting it. We all got work on ours, man. So keep doing it.
Absolutely. I wish a matter of fact, it's Goon, since you're in the chat, Goon, do me a quick solid and send a message to Survival Skills if you still follow him. Maybe we all three of us should hit him up on the DM right now in the gram, because what's gonna end up happening is this particular artist was discovered because of Survival Skills.
Okay.
And just want to send a shout out to Survival Skills, the voice, the original voice of Center Stage. This is Merkham's Funk Flex Freestyle.
Hey,
Merkham's. And which Merkham's is gonna make me want to get in my bag and just start freestyling and building my audience on just snapping on some beats. That's how you could really do it. Like if you, I'm gonna drop a quick gem, and this is what Merkham's did, because I went into his catalog and I went through his social media and I saw like his growth and his approach to it. What Merkham's did is that he took a system that has been replicated multiple times by different artists that know how to utilize the system correctly. The formula. me use that. Let me say that better.
Formula.
The formula. So with the formula, you got to be consistent, right? And all you have to do is literally find trending beats, find trending songs. I'm sorry, and just freestyle remix them, right? Throw them up on the gram, throw them up on TikTok, and go crazy on them consistently, which is probably the most difficult part to do, the consistent part. You know what I mean? Because you have to have the time and the energy for it, and you got to be in your bag when it comes to the bars and how you approach these particular trending sounds. So when I saw Merkham's doing it, he did it so consistent and was in his bag with his delivery and his approach and his style, his uniqueness and sound, that he ended up getting discovered online by Ice-T, by one of the GOATs. And then Ice-T started putting him under his wing and giving him and shedding some of his stardom on certain stages and reaching out to certain platforms for him. I know he opened up for Ice-T, and then he was invited to Ice-T's home to inspire the young king. And then Ice-T also called Funk Flex, and this is right now the Lost Freestyle. It's called the Lost Freestyle by Merkham's on Funk Flex on Hot 97, because politically he was not known enough for Funk Flex or for the system of radio that Funk Flex took the freestyle down. But luckily Merkham's and his team documented it, and they threw it on Merkham's YouTube channel. So that was just a quick backstory. I just wanted to give you guys what that formula is like, and if we all approach that formula with our own sound and our own originality, and we're consistent with it, we could develop that same noise. You know what I'm saying, and build our audience. So this is Lost Freestyle by Merkham's.
There's Funk Flex, of course. I'm here. All right. Merkham's in the building.
Yeah, my brother.
Okay. Juanita, what you got, bruh?
Merk. Hey. Yo. Look. Yo, where this nigga from? NYAZ, heard he reppin' both of them bitches. Heard Merk might pipe down your little freak, then that boy be ghosting them bitches. See the smile, 32 bright white teeth, he be getting most of them bitches. Hit hot 9-7 cuz Ice-T, man, that nigga close to the riches. Merk, certified cop killer, better know the block killer. Niggas ain't dumb, you ain't fucking with a new jack. 6 in the morning, pumping by the shoe rack, in my zone, son, when it blew back, I'm your pusher. New ice with the V's and the bookers. 4-5 with a shot like Booker, leave a nigga slayed on the blade like hookers. I been running the game out of read the manual, move gon' bring in that cheddar annual. Baby, don't think that I ever stand with you. Talk to a bitch like I'm Kevin Samuels. Ain't no Shirley finna hop up in my two-seater, but I got solutions for that. Pull up in that new Jeep wagon, Benz truck, I can fit a few in the back. Yo, I do not beef online, I don't like a motherfucker, I'ma clap you. Ain't no comment, see you, slap you. Ain't no blogging, steak on your face, put that on your story. Look like 1,000,000 likes. Working be workers, you're really nice. If you're high, you can hear the price. Comma 0, 0, yeah, you hear right. I woke up of a hot demand. Flow so red when I hide demand. But they need it, so they hide demand. I'ma get the job done, going fire, your man. Scream, talk tough, but you very nada. Smoke good, cause my very lotta. High speed down in Marietta, flying with the sweeper like I'm Harry Potter. Quick petties, I do not trust dope betties. Always talk, front, don't get it. And I might dump that fetty. Do them like all fight on sight, hoes in your fitty. And I got hoes in the city. Hope you can blow, but you won't fit approach on the finish. Flex on the dope, it's a finish. Boom, jumping up a bomb in the flow, get the switching. Hey, man, this shit get silly. I done made a whole living off this music, now these pussies won't kill me. I've been focusing my whole life upon this, now these bitches won't milk me. Can't say that I hate it, I'm guilty. I've been loving my life on the real G. Money filthy, I'm a line the beats. Quite the hippie, I'ma find the peace. Leave a sucker nigga lying deceased. Too ahead of you, I'm side meats. On this bitch, I made you sign the lease. Need my money right on time, believe me. Y'all getting corny, y'all niggas sorry. I'm just trying to get apologies. Big Merk, I'ma get light skins another decade. She tight slim, nigga, the decade. Showed y'all lame niggas how to brigade. So take notes for the brigade. Flew back to NY, cause you know before it blossom, gotta start at the roots. Nothing like no other artist you knew. Merk season, we gon' slow the dudes. Merk.
Be clear. Be clear.
We clear.
Merkham's
Merk.
Lost Freestyle on Funk Flex.
Think it still should be lost?
I mean, it's not lost. When he got it up on his channel, he made sure he documented that special moment. And man,
I remember when we had Merkham's on season 1, right? Remember when Sir brought us Merkham's and he had that one video and it's very catchy. And we didn't give Merkham's song of the night that night only because of his status. Because Merkham's is an independent artist. Let's not get that misconstrued. However, at the time he's on a bigger platform than most of the artists that we have here on Center Stage so far. Thus, the reason why we did not give him song of the night for the song that he had for that night. But he definitely if he wasn't at that status and he was just he wasn't there yet, he definitely was getting song of the night. He's very great. He understands his style, he understands his sound, he understands him, and he knows how to deliver it very well. And I think that came from what you stated earlier, and the reason why he had made a staple in the game the way he did, because of him styling over those different type of beats. So he found where he sound good at on what style of beat. He found one. 2, he learned how to stay consistent in changing flows and subjects while freestyling, learning how to freestyle in these beats. And 2, his subject matter, he has a wider variety of information to provide when it comes to subject matter due to him consistently posting the videos. And the reason why I keep doing this and the reason why I keep saying that and going back to the video is because, like JR stated earlier, man, when you understand that formula will work wonders for you if you're consistent. And it got me, I became lazy. If I wasn't lazy, I'd have been just like Merkham's, because I had always had that idea. I've recorded myself freestyling in the car several of times. You know what I'm saying? Right. But if I was to do that every week, if that was an agenda every week, to every Sunday I had a video up of you can hear a new freestyle of me murdering somebody's beat, guaranteed you, when it comes down to making a song, it'll come naturally because your brain is automatically ready to make a song. And that goes for like for you independent artists who have, if you don't have any freestyle videos, but you got some dope records, but your records ain't really out there, or you haven't got people to really listen to your record. If you consistently make a video of you freestyling, whether it's bullshit or if it's bars, but it got to come with bars. But if you consistently stay on that path and push yourself to make a video, or at least you rapping a 16 every week, in 16 weeks, you'll have 16 different verses for 16 different songs.
Right. It's powerful, man. It's powerful if you utilize the formula correct, right, and you're consistent with it. GB3 gave it a 10 for freestyle. Goonie gave it a 9, but it's not a song. I agree. It just being a freestyle, it's not gonna be song of the night.
Nope.
You know what I mean? But we appreciate the level of lyricism, the sword play, you know, the root of what he's able to bring in this era as a young MC, and still being able to establish his name, you know, coming up and honing on the craft of what hip hop is. And when it comes to
what makes it beautiful too, he said in the beginning, he said Merc, NY to AZ, which one he rep both of them. I believe he's in Arizona and really originally from Arizona, but got some type of ties to New York. Something.
No, it's the other way. He's actually originally from New York, moved to Arizona, and made his buzz out in Arizona, and came back to New York.
Merkham, smart man.
So that's another thing, and I don't mean to cut you off. Sometimes you got to leave your hometown to really establish yourself from the pack. You know what I'm saying? Maybe leaving the city gives you fresh new perspective, and maybe a space of clarity to focus on what you're trying to accomplish. And once he left the city and moved to Arizona, all those distractions left with him, and he was able to hone in on his artistry and his craft while being in Arizona, and then reestablishing himself again, the buzz back to New York. And shout out to Ice-T, man, for putting that young boy on. And I feel like, and I don't mean to go off topic real quick, but I feel like somebody in the Unified Media Group is going to get discovered in a similar way. And whether it's this platform, whether it's this platform or another artist that may shed light and kind of give that young artist a chance, that stamp of approval, somebody in Unified Media is going to end up doing it.
I believe it, man. It's a lot of talent in the Unified Media Group, but it's a lot of noise being made by a few individuals in that group that definitely deserve it. So, you know what I'm saying? Whoever it comes to, or however they get that break, it's well deserved. And I'm right there on the side giving you your flowers, because I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the work that was put in and what comes with it, and why it's well deserved. So, shout out to that artist on the Unified Media, a few of them,
Shout out to Merkham, shout out to Ice-T, shout out to the whole Unified Media Group. And before we get into the halftime, because I know we have like another song or two before we get into the halftime show, people have been reaching out, especially through the comments, not directly, but through the comments. Every time we end the broadcast and the episodes are done, people are really appreciating this platform. You know what I mean? For the unheard, for the unseen, for the independent artists, for the home of the independent artists. I think artists that are around us are starting to realize the power in this platform and what it can be utilized for. So we appreciate every artist that supports what we're doing for them. Let's see what we got here. We got about 2 more records before we get into halftime. I'm a spice it up because I know it's needed. So we got some female MCs. This is Eternity, Moving Different. Female MCs now.
I'm moving different. I'm moving different. I'm moving different. I'm moving different. Yeah. I'm moving different. I'm moving different. I'm moving different. I'm moving different. I'm moving different.
I'm moving different. I'm on my body, come through something body, yeah, I'm moving different. Can't even hide it, you can't come inside it, cause I'm moving different. Yeah, you don't know what you missing, but you know that I'm different. He feeling on me, I got his attention. He begging for me, he said he been sipping. He wanna eat it, I knew he was skipping. Out on his meals, no, he tryna dip it. Fuck it and leave, we don't need no commitment. Said that he got me, he needed a second. Couldn't believe it, I gave him a second. He on his knees, I needed to bless him. Just wanna toast me, no need for the dressing. No, I'ma give you the time of your life. I'ma put all of that time in the night. Just wanna fuck, don't be asking the wife. Can I be stuck, I be good on them guys. Told me to take it a thief in the night. Know he be loving the way that I ride. And when you eat it, just look in my eyes. Then I'm one of the guys. I'm moving different. I'm on my body, come through something body, yeah, I'm moving different. Can't even hide it, you can't come inside it, cause I'm moving different. Yeah, you don't know what you missing, but you know that I'm different. He feeling on me, I got his attention. He drinking on me, he said I've been missing. I feel like texting, I'm out on a mission. Feeling the game, the level is different. And all of my niggas, they know how to flip it. Can I sleep on me, they paying attention. Room full of bitches, I'm feeling the attention. Shorty got ass, I told her to bend it. All of them pictures, you know she gon' send it. I don't be pressed by no bitch. She moving quick, just let go. I just be wanting a freak bitch. But I don't break bread with no hoe. I don't got time for these niggas. You give your all, they gon' fall. I don't be trying to be with them. He just might eat it and he know. I'm moving different. I'm moving different. I'm on my body, come through something body, yeah, I'm moving different. Can't even hide it, you can't come inside it, cause I'm moving different. Yeah, you don't know what you missing, but you know that I'm different. He feeling on me, I got his attention.
I'm moving different. somebody can do something about it. Yeah, I'm moving different. Can't even hide it. Here comes somebody 'cause I'm moving different.
Eternity, moving different. That was catchy. That was catchy. I like
that was different, especially for the female to come in from that perspective.
You know, I was I mean it would have probably reeled me in more had she you know, on her verses, but the hook was catchy enough for me to really rock with the record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm juggling it between a 7.5 and 8. I know she got that harmonizing tone too. So if she starts messing around on a singing tip, she might be able to develop.
See, this you my brother. This how I know you my brother, because exactly what I was gonna say, bro. Like I could tell with her vocal tone, if she stretched them vocals on the street, she'll come in on her Summer Walker, come in crazy, bro. You know what I mean? On some Summer Walker type.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But she was sliding on it. She was sliding on it.
For female,
you know what I
she got some bars.
He got some helium in his voice.
In my voice. I don't know. It may be my
maybe the audio. Maybe
my audio.
Yeah, maybe the audio.
Hey.
But yeah, Eternity. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Keep rocking out.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5 too. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 because it was definitely, it's like her little sound. You know what I mean? It's something that it's her little wave. I could tell it's like her little thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. What's her name? Eternity?
Eternity.
Yeah.
Moving
different. So like, work, keep working. I'm gonna say that. Keep working.
Keep working, keep stretching those vocals so that way you can mess around with that singing tip as well and balance the two, because that'll definitely hit different. I think Zams is about to be. You know what's funny is that Zams and Goonie, you know,
shout out
Zams and Goons. They always surprise me because not only have they been like real consistent with being in the stew and getting in their bag, but they got a lot of dope unreleased music and they got a lot of dope projects out right now. You know, Zam's got the one with Psy. He got the collaboration album with Psy. He got the collaboration album with Goals. They still got more collaborative unreleased music.
Look, they the all-star team that nobody knew was a team, bro. Like they just sitting there, they coming out of the woodworks with it, man. You know
what? What's crazy is that it started off, the ones that took over Center Stage season 1 in the beginning was the MFN crew.
They did,
right? And then now you go into season 2, and it's like Goons, Zams, and Psy are kind of filling in that space now,
right?
And
you think that was one of them? This is what I love about Center Stage. You think like little things like that? It's kind of like the MFN crew was taking over, and then out here comes Zams and Goons, who did a very great job and still had song. Like, I think they got Song of the Night twice or 3 times in season 1. They had song, you know what I'm saying, a few times. So you know, it's no coincidence how they're taking over season 2, but listening to what they have for season 2, man, them boys, they said, you know what, let me go back, I'm gonna show y'all what I really got, and they saying in the lab, bro.
And I think there's a level of love and respect for everyone's craft in Unified that when MFN was taking over season 1, it was almost like a because we all know that hip hop is competitive in its nature, but there's also a level of respect there as well. So when they saw that MFN was like taking over season 1, I remember Goons specifically was like, watch when season 2 comes around.
He did say that. He did
and
say,
I was just like, what are you talking about?
You're right. I remember Goons did say that. I can't wait for watching season 2 come.
Right. And
Here
they
it
showing
is.
up. They
Season
stepped up
2.
to the plate. So shout out to Survival Skills for jumping in, the original voice of Center Stage. We just had Merkham's play prior because of Survival Skills. And remember, that seat is always available for you, brother, whenever you're ready to come back. Let's see what's going on, because Zams is going crazy in the chat right now. He's talking about he sent the bag to skip the line. He about to be on his cheat code shit.
You know, and you know one thing, I appreciate Zams for being the fact that, you know, he's confident enough to send that, you know what I'm saying, to send that cash app to go ahead and get his record played, because he understands what it does for him and his brand. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I'm giving up $10 just so y'all can hear my music. Nah, I'm giving you this so that way I can skip ahead of all the other music that ain't good,
to prioritize.
so y'all can hear this great music that you're gonna love and become a fan of.
He's utilizing the platform correctly.
Exactly, and it's the confidence, and it's the confidence that's for me, because he's confident enough to say that I got good music and I'm willing to pay for it to be put in front of your face to show you that I got good music.
Deep. So remember, artists, if you want to skip the line to prioritize your music and your records, just Cash App JR the Truth, all one word, $ JR the Truth, and it's just $10. We'll prioritize your music. We'll play it right away. You get the reaction and the review, and you share that reaction and review on your multiple platforms so that other people can discover your music as well. And man, we're gonna be playing Zams back to back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick intermission, and when we get back from the halftime show, it's gonna be the Zams show for the next 3 records, because he skipped the line. And what I'm gonna do is during the halftime show, I'm gonna play a little sample. First, I'm gonna play Goon's record. I know Goons. Where is it? We're gonna play Nanit's or Not Nice. Okay, Not Nice. Okay, that's okay. They played off the word. We're gonna play Not Nice, Goonie featuring Jen during halftime, and then we're also gonna play a little exclusive record. It's up to Zams how he wants to do it. No, do it.
No.
Let me get one of these tracks in for Zay. Oh shit, it's actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it after the halftime show. He said Talk About It featuring JR, not the final mix. He sent 32 Reasons, which is going to be dropping on all major platforms at midnight. So if you enjoy 32 Reasons, make sure you go stream that for Zams on Spotify and Apple Music. That'll be played. And then there's another one called Mind My Business with Slim Diamonds.
Oh man. Hey,
and Goonie wants feedback. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. So we'll do this after the halftime so we can get to it.
There you go. Yeah.
We'll see you on the halftime. This is Merkham's Nasty featuring Jada Pink. See you at the halftime. It's gonna be a Zams and Goonie show at the halftime.
This is gonna be working.
All right, man.
We just left the studio. I know you don't like going out, but just come inside with me.
Yo, what is we finna get into, man? I'm trying to go home. I'm tired, man. I want to go to sleep.
No, trust me. I promise you're gonna like it. I promise. Just come in. Just for a second. Just for a second.
All right, for a little bit. For a little bit. Then we out.
Just a little second. I promise it's gonna be working.
All right, man. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
I I need a little nasty bitch. Yeah, little ghetto ass nasty bitch. Yeah, little sexy ass, bushy ass, butt ass, cut ass, still a little. Hey, I need a little nasty bitch. Little ghetto ass fancy bitch. Is you gon' keep teasing you down on your knees and I feel a little antsy, bitch? Eat that dick, low croak. Put it deep down in your throat. Hit that pipe like dope. You my little hoe. Little mama shine up a boat. Twist that tie with a boat. Thumb up in your butt, I'm hitting it boogie. Nothing Jody mama hitting it froggy. Doesn't look like she was sipping the 40. All I talk is fact, this isn't no story. Don't write no book unless there's dick in your story. Just even looking at your lips make me horny. She gon' forget about them niggas before me. That pussy creaming when I'm sticking little short. I need a little nasty bitch. Little ghetto ass nasty bitch. Little sexy ass, bougie ass, cut ass, still a little classy bitch. I need a little nasty bitch. Gon' keep it little ashy bitch. I need a little sexy ass, bougie ass, cut ass, pretty little sassy bitch.
I'll be a little nasty bitch, little ghetto ass nasty bitch, little sexy ass, bougie ass, cut ass, still a little classy bitch. I'll be a little nasty bitch, little ghetto ass fancy bitch, little sexy ass, bougie ass, cut ass, pretty little sassy bitch. Look, that dope bougie, nasty little bitch, oh he got the winner. He never leave no crumbs when he eating my ass for dinner. On the weekdays I'm his wife, and the weekends I'm his little stripper. This ass bust in the waist is a little slimmer. Put it in my belly, no Tommy. Crazy with the head, I'm balmy. When he hit it in the dark, think I'm on it from the dick, but I really wanna have him come find me. Press my buttons, drain me, so that this so kindly. Slipping in my butt while the rose made me nut. Put me over, baby, put it deep aside. I ain't talking T.I. when I slobber on the T.I.P. Also eat the P, she quick to put it on my L.I.P. This little bitch a free, got him and her weak in both they knees. Chris Paul ain't got nothing to do with it when I said only three.
I need a little nasty bitch, little ghetto ass nasty bitch, little sexy ass, bougie ass, cut ass, still a little classy bitch. I need a little nasty bitch, gon' keep it little ashy bitch. I need a little sexy ass, bougie ass, cut ass, pretty little sassy bitch.
I'll be a little nasty bitch, little ghetto ass nasty bitch, little sexy ass, bougie ass, cut ass, still a little classy bitch. I'll be a little nasty bitch, little ghetto ass fancy bitch, little sexy ass, bougie ass, cut ass, still a little sassy bitch.
I need a little nasty bitch, keep a little big boy's raspy bitch. If I see an iPhone block, I ain't got my Glock till my young boy pass the bleed. Cause of these hoes, I need a little brown skin Betty with a big old booty, make a grown nigga cry. Legs bent back while I'm digging in your thighs, hand on your throat while I'm looking in your eyes. Drop a little bit of jewel in your mouth, I might even take a cruise to the south. Bro, you don't know what I do to your spouse. Why you think she acting new in the house? Baby, this gone for a murk, I'm straight pimpin'. Cover that dick like Thanksgiving. They love me my way different. Last night felt like 8 bitches. I don't give a fuck, my bitch gon' shine that dick like a brand new trophy. Ride that dick like a brand new pony. Fuck it in the church like damn you hokey. Bitch, put your merch shirt on when you're ready. Pickle in the mouth like bitch, be quiet. Pipe game make a shy bitch start a riot. Singing Merc wasn't that nigga while you lying. I need a little nasty bitch, little ghetto ass nasty bitch, little sexy ass, bougie ass, cut ass, still a little classy bitch. I need a little nasty bitch, gon' keep it little ashy bitch. I need a little sexy ass, bougie ass, cut ass, pretty little sassy bitch.
I'll be a little nasty bitch, little ghetto ass nasty bitch, little sexy ass, bougie ass, cut ass, still a little classy bitch. I'll be a little nasty bitch, little ghetto ass fancy bitch, little sexy ass, bougie ass, cut ass, pretty little sassy bitch.
Oh shit, god damn. Yo, you's a nasty ass little bitch. What you need, some juice or something, baby? I got you. Don't even worry about that. I'll be right back.
Forgive me for my absence, I was on a mission. Seeking only knowledge where divines are hidden. Open up my third eye, see the vision. Meditate this pain away, the struggles of this life I'm living. A feeling in my soul I was meant to lead. This journey on the road had to help me breathe. I stood away from people cause the hate I seen. The only thing that mattered was this music, read a pen I beat a feeling on the edge. Living for the bread. Lost a couple friends to the egos in their head. That's the demons in the wedge, now they looking for revenge. Call me as a bitch, they gon' need you when it is. It's a long line reaching for the Bible. Read between the lines, that's the reason for the sight. Deep down inside, everybody is a primal. A prison to your mind, always focused on survival. I mean, I've been dreaming for the best, always working towards my legacy. Driven by force, that's the way I kill the jealousy. Plotting on my plans long enough for the longevity, especially when haters want to talk about you heavily. But fuck it, that's the weak crabs in the bucket. Focus on my travels, got my rhymes in the luggage. Falling in the park, keep my mind off the ruckus and follow my intuition, that's the feeling I'ma crush it. Let it rain on them. Pull the flame on them. Let it rain on them. Fuck the pain, house of pain on them. Let it rain on them. Pull the flame on them. Let it rain on them. Fuck the pain, house of pain on them. We gon' get right to the bag. We gon' keep the flow tight. We gon' hit up the lab. We gon' say fuck the price. We gon' rip up the tag. We gon' live a full life. That's the word of my flag. A Puerto Rican nigga ready for war. North side, east side. I'ma ride. Elevate from the floor. From the bottom all the way to the core. Exercise on my mind, body, soul. I was looking for more. Cause I don't trust a man's word that don't hold no weight here. Too many frauds try to fake their weight here. It's me against the world, gotta fight them snakes here. And then against the odds, we gon' make shit shake here. No loyalty in niggas, that shit don't run in their blood. And they claiming that they with you, believe you stuck in the mud. It's hard to trust some niggas when people faking the love. And the ones that say they are, but clearly they never was. Oh well. They the ones wishing with their hands out, begging to be a part of this shit, seeing it pan out. Funny how these niggas switch up when you stand out. The minute you blow up and all them niggas is your fans now. I keep them phony niggas out the sequence. I prefer to work alone on a treatment. They only be around when it's convenient. It's fucking more, I'm gonna make this money every season. Let it rain on them. Pull the flame on them. Let it rain on them. Fuck the pain, house of pain on them. Let it rain on them. Pull the flame on them. Let it rain on them. Fuck the pain, house of pain on them.
Good looking, bro. Hey. Ain't nothing to it. It ain't nothing to it. Look at how I do it. A nigga wouldn't dare walk a day in my shoes. A nigga wouldn't dare do what I do. Cause a nigga couldn't bear what I've been through. But it ain't nothing to it. 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 Got Tommy on me, make niggas get ghosts. And hella then the nigga gon' catch smoke. Niggas man, my pockets on CEO. Your pockets no peace, I see you niggas broke. Raised from the land of the angels, fighting demons. They plotting coming for my halo. Too slow, you can't swerve in my lane, no. Got your bitch throwing it back for them pesos. Always ask, say how you do this, say how you do that. Niggas wanna copycat, envying me, always whispering behind my back. Better ask around if you about that. Bringing summer, got niggas spring for treason. Cold as when the niggas fall like the seasons. Real statements got you following my thesis. See why niggas hate on me for every reason. That's why I got hitters. Can't join my team, ain't no quitters. In my squad, I got hitters. Can't join my team, ain't no quitters. In my squad, I got hitters. Can't join my team, ain't no quitters. No, in my squad, I got hitters. Can't join my team, ain't no quitters. Go. It ain't nothing to it. Look at how I do it. A nigga wouldn't dare walk a day in my shoes. A nigga wouldn't dare do what I do. Cause a nigga couldn't bear what I've been through. But it ain't nothing to it. 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 They wanna know how I drip with no ice on. How I shine in the dark with no lights on. Heavyweight lines by ears like Tyson. The bitch a snake, she a rat for the pipe out. You know, cocky and confidence, they pay me a compliment and wanna use me like the compasses. I'm the Mac with the sauce and the cornbread. I need a bitch that get brain like Superhead. So into Yale, we're ringing the bells and giving them hell. The niggas gon' hate me. Yeah, I'm making her yell, I'm making it swell. She taking it well, but I'm about to give her dick she can't take. Sensu beams, they green like Xanax. My leaves green like trees on them. All Skywalker, sound like Vader. My work ethic, motivate haters. That's why I got hitters. Can't join my team, ain't no quitters. In my squad, I got hitters. Can't join my team, ain't no quitters. In my squad, I got hitters. Can't join my team, ain't no quitters. No, in my squad, I got hitters. Can't join my team, ain't no quitters. Go. It ain't nothing to it. Look at how I do it. A nigga wouldn't dare walk a day in my shoes. A nigga wouldn't dare do what I do. Cause a nigga couldn't bear what I've been through. But it ain't nothing to it. 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 This just the boondocks. I think like Huey, but I act like Riley. These niggas stuck in the box, no rowdy. I know this my year to get rich. And Satan been getting rowdy. And your bitch want me to hit, but I'm taxing for this dick, so she getting pouty. I just got the next location for the bag, so I'm in rowdy. Hey, ain't nothing to it. Just to get to it. Pop said if you gon' do it, then do it. Entertaining stories about the dope he used to weigh. Now I sell dope from the weight and what I say. Tsunami on my wrist, raise my hands, tidal wave. Reverse and park the art. Sit back, watch my guy drown out the fake while I'm burning trees before my face. Can't join my team, ain't no quitters. In my squad, I got hitters. Can't join my team, ain't no quitters. In my squad, I got hitters. Can't join my team, ain't no quitters. No, in my squad, I got hitters. Can't join my team, ain't no quitters. It ain't none. It ain't nothing to it. Look at how I do it. A nigga wouldn't dare walk a day in my.
It ain't nothing to it. We're back after the halftime. I hope everybody got their drinks, their little bathroom break, got their smoke ready for this next half of episode 4, season 2, live reactions on Truth Nation Center Stage. We're gonna start off with Mind My Business by Zams.
Slow down, man. Diamonds. Yeah.
Featuring Slim Diamonds.
This God is my witness. Word to Medea, niggas acting like bitches. Don't wanna be it cause I'm way too ambitious. No time for gossip.
It's actually Slim Diamonds featuring Zams. Slim Diamonds featuring Zams. Mind My Business. Let me run that back.
Slow down, man. Diamonds. Yeah. This God is my witness. Word to Medea, niggas acting like bitches. Don't wanna be it cause I'm way too ambitious. No time for gossip, I'll be after my riches. So please respect my wishes, I'll be minding my business. I'll be minding my business. I be minding my business. I pull the strings, I make my own decisions. So if you do not mind, I will be minding my business. Life sucks, nigga, boo-hoo. Go fuck yourself, nigga, do you. Every new year, it's a new you. Acting like I never knew you, nigga, who you? I be in Hawaii, Honolulu. Niggas just want a fucking reaction, this ain't YouTube. I don't do none of this shit for show, put on Hulu. Chief, that's your girl, I won't steal a nigga juju. All they do is cap, they don't even need facts. Son of a bitch, that's none of your beeswax. She addicted to me, I'm hoping she relapse. She was hungry for more, plus I'm giving her feedback. I don't really care where you're gonna go. No, you don't really have to share. I don't wanna know. Niggas taking COVID tests cause they sick of me. Only thing that we agree on is that we God is my witness. Word to Medea, niggas acting like bitches. Don't wanna be it cause I'm way too ambitious. No time for gossip, I'll be after my riches. So please respect my wishes, I'll be minding my business. I'll be minding my business. I be minding my business. I pull the strings, I make my own decisions. So if you do not mind, I will be minding my business.
I'm having visions and premonitions of living decent. Blame my addiction for why I'm distant, they need a reason. Just mind your business, it's my decision to deal with demons. I don't never listen to requisitions from different people. Yeah, I'm a changed man. I gave up rapping and selling so I could pay the man. Saving 9 to 5, come home and I'm getting high. Thinking how could I provide, I'm barely getting the spot. I told her I get sober, my shorty, she don't believe it. I'm good at selling drugs, but I never thought I would need it. I try to mind my business, but haters be overreaching. A lot of weirdos that don't follow me, watching my stories creeping. Shit got me really thinking, what kind of world are we living in? Work to make a living, but when do you really live again? Hustle, mind my business, they want your mind in imprisonment. Ask forgiveness, the devil within us, as God is my witness.
Word to Medea, niggas acting like bitches. Don't wanna be it cause I'm way too ambitious. No time for gossip, I'll be after my riches. So please respect my wishes, I'll be minding my business. I be minding my business. I be minding my business. I pull the strings, I make my own decisions. So if you do not mind, I will be minding my business.
Zams, Slim Diamonds featuring Zams, minding my business. Minding my business. Now the production was crazy. And I could tell that because of the style of beat sonically, you know what I mean? It was something that they generally don't touch bass on, especially Slim, because we know Slim has a very strong voice. You know what I mean? And his delivery is real tight depending on the beat. So because this particular beat is not, for me, not really sonically in his lane from what I've prior, but I know that Zams delivered, you know, and the hook was solid. I don't really have a rating for it just yet. I would have to hear it a couple times. What do you think?
It's still, I need to hear it one more time to really indulge. You need to get it, because like listening to it from the first time, it grabs, but it doesn't grab like how we used to.
Some of their other records, like like World
man, that one was.
You know what I mean? Like they
had bars. Like everybody had bars. They had the bars. They had everything.
Slim bars was different for me, right?
This style was different, so it's like, and I love it because y'all came left field with it, for me at least, and that makes me want to listen to it again. Like, hey, hold on, I gotta listen to this one more time because I want to make sure I didn't miss nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it one more time. I'm already leaning towards a number, but I'm gonna play it one more time.
Slow down, man. Diamonds. Hey, y'all. This God is my witness. Word to Medea, niggas acting like bitches. Don't wanna be it, cause I'm way too ambitious. No time for gossip, I'll be after my riches. So please respect my wishes, I'll be minding my business. I'll be minding my business. I'll be minding my business. I pull the strings, I make my own decisions. So if you do not mind, I will be minding my business. Life sucks, nigga, boo-hoo. Go fuck yourself, nigga, do you. Every new year, it's a new you. Acting like I never knew you, nigga, who you? I be in Hawaii, Honolulu. Niggas just want a fucking reaction, this ain't YouTube. I don't do none of this shit for show, put on Hulu. Chief, that's your girl, I won't steal a nigga juju. All they do is cap, they don't even need facts. Son of a beat, that's none of your beeswax. She addicted to me, I'm hoping she relapse. She was hungry for more, plus I'm giving her feedback. I don't really care where you're gonna go. No, you don't really have to share. I don't wanna know. Niggas taking COVID tests cause they sick of me. Only thing that we agree on is that we God is my witness. Word to Medea, niggas acting like bitches. Don't wanna be it cause I'm way too ambitious. No time for gossip, I'll be after my riches. So please respect my wishes, I'll be minding my business. I'll be minding my business. I be minding my business. I pull the strings, I make my own decisions. So if you do not mind, I will be minding my business.
I'm having visions and premonitions of living decent. Blame my addiction for why I'm distant, they need a reason. Just mind your business, it's my decision to deal with demons. I don't never listen to requisitions from different people. Yeah, I'm a changed man. I gave up rapping and selling so I could pay the man. Saving 9 to 5, come home and I'm getting high. Thinking how could I provide, I'm barely getting this by. I told her I get sober, my shorty, she don't believe it. I'm good at selling drugs, but I never thought I would need it. I try to mind my business, but haters be overreaching. A lot of weirdos that don't follow me, watching my stories creeping. Shit got me really thinking, what kind of world are we living in? Work to make a living, but when do you really live again? Hustle, mind my business, they want your mind in the present, man. Ask forgiveness, the devil within us, as God is my witness.
Word to Medea, niggas acting like bitches. Don't wanna be it cause I'm way too ambitious. No time for gossip, I'll be after my riches. So please respect my wishes, I'll be minding my business. I'll be minding my business. I be minding my business. I pull the strings, I make my own decisions. So if you do not mind, I will be minding my business.
Yo, yeah, listening to it back again, definitely needed to hear it again. So I think what it is due to it being a different style from what y'all
we're used to hearing.
Sorry, not y'all, but what we're used to hearing from y'all. I think for this record, y'all need some more body in the record, a little bit more ad libs, or at least something to make it sound a little bit more full, because y'all do sound a little too raw.
It's also not the final mix as
Yeah,
well.
and I get that. I get that. But what I'm saying is, with listening to it, it sounds like a fun record. So what I mean by that, honestly, Slim Diamond sounds sounded like, or gave me that Mick Jenkins vibe. You know, if you go and listen to Mick Jenkins, like he gave me that type of vibe, and it's colorful, very, very colorful. So I know he can be very creative when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, the ad libs and putting together, even in the hook, because the hook was very, very catchy. The hook is, and I love it because of the words you guys use in it too is dope. Not too many people use Medea on top of that or know who that is. But that right there, if it's a little bit more body for me, so definitely a dope record. I'm gonna give it that 8.5, man, because it's right there, man. It's bars are on point, flow is on point. Zams came in.
Impulse played with it too. His delivery, he had two different flows. You know what I mean? And he knows how to do that well. So it's a fun track overall. Like you said, I think it could be a little more fuller in terms of maybe the ad libs and stuff like that. And obviously when the final mix and things, it's a fun record.
So y'all can add to y'all when y'all go find.
And it being different, I give it to them for approaching something totally different.
Honestly, will rock. It's playlist worthy for me. I ain't even gonna cap. It's playlist worthy for me.
Playlist worthy. And I'm actually going to work on that playlist worthy Spotify stuff. I have to go back to other episodes and see what records I can put on a Spotify playlist for Center Stage's playlist worthy records. And what we'll be doing for artists. That'll probably be something that I'll start sometime December, maybe after episode 5. So it gives me some time to go back to the other episodes and actually put together a lineup for that Spotify playlist. But we'll be doing a playlist for what was the name again? I lost my train of thought.
You talking about
playlist worthy?
Yeah, playlist worthy. You talking about the playlist? So basically, what it is Center Stage will have its own playlist on Spotify, so that way those artists who are playlist worthy, you'll be added to that playlist on Spotify. So other people who if you want, you can go ahead and share that playlist with other people. If you got 4 or 5 songs on a playlist for Center Stage, it's Center Stage playlist. You share that playlist with other people, man. You can discover other new artists. You get other different artists. The music from us, music from the artists that are playlist worthy, man. So,
and that'll also help your music get discovered as well and break through the Spotify algorithm.
Definitely.
So I'll be working on that after episode 5, so it gives me some time.
They not doing what we're doing here. Center Stage, we're here for the independent artists. Okay, we're here for the independent person that's out here that wants and needs the support. We're here to support you, man. Nobody, mainstream radio won't support you. We will. So definitely make sure you share this with your friends live. Share this with your family. Share this with your other people who do music. Come on now. We all this is all for us. It's all for you.
So yeah, the rating is an 8.5 for me. That was Slim Diamonds and Zams, Minding My Business. This next record is 32 Reasons to Hate Me Freestyle. Drops at 12 midnight on all platforms. 32 Reasons to Hate Me,
Zams.
You crazy for this one. Yeah.
I'm on God's path, I'm on a lion's path. A lot of gangsters in the game, but they dying fast. All we really know is sex, drugs, and violence. How you supposed to change when you never had the guidance? Used to hearing sirens, used to seeing fiends when they lean off the dope. How you supposed to change your mindset? These are just some things that I think about. Ending up in jail cause I couldn't find a cleaner route. Changing my demeanor now, think about my next pack. Losses turn to lessons when you make it through a setback. Weak if I stress that, struggling was never planned. If I'm in a jam, guess it's back to the hand in hands. Back to the lost and damn, hustle's what I understand. Younger when my father left me, changed me as a fucking man. I've been doing all I can. I taught myself how to feed off the negative shit. Really blew 200 grand like it's regular shit. Hard to find me cause these soft niggas censoring shit. Fuck a label. I kill flows cause my energy lethal. Use music as a method to bring truth to the sheeple. Pour lean, smoke dope at the stew on my element. These people can't stand me that I'm different, it's evident. Receive a lot of hate, but these niggas are relevant. My pen's so sick they hear my track and need medicine. I think realistic, they assume I'm a pessimist. I fight so many demons, they should call me an exorcist. And I can rap forever cause I've been through it all, dog. Was broke homeless twice, fuck you think I go hard for? They say my Instagram stories getting too hardcore, but I could give a fuck cause I'm sitting the bar for 'em. And I don't trust cause these niggas is cutthroat. They talk behind my back, but to my face is the utmost respect.
"32 Reasons to Hate Me" freestyle drops at midnight on all streaming platforms. Impulze, always coming with the heat. The one. Look at the one face. He put the cringe. Oh,
That's the face you make when you hear somebody going in like that, and they just talking, they spitting facts and his bars on top of that, like.
The listener gave it a 10. What other ratings we got? Remember, it's not a song. No hook.
No, it's bro. Zams is different, man. He a cheat code, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Impulsive Zams, bro.
Goonie, don't leave. Goonie, we gotta rate your record. GB3 10. We got 10s across the board.
A freestyle that's in that hit past the 9s club, bro. Come on now. Come on, man. Come on. That say a lot.
That's not gonna get song of the night.
No, but
won't get song of the night.
But the simple fact that his freestyle got a 10 out of a 9 out of a 9.
So are we throwing that in the playlist? Worthy?
That's
32.
That's hell yeah. As soon as it dropped tonight, it's going on the playlist, man.
Let me write it down. 32.
Man, y'all make sure y'all go tap in with Impulsive Zams, man. That 32 freestyle right there, man. Y'all get that on all streaming platforms, man. Impulsive Zams. Talk that talk, Zams.
I'm gonna have to definitely go back and start this playlist. I'm gonna be working on this playlist on Spotify.
Hey, look, I'm waiting for the playlist my damn self, bro. Cause I tell you right now, those records that make it into this playlist, best believe.
Let me know when you're off.
Yeah.
So that way, collectively together, we can kind of cycle through some of the episodes. Because it won't even necessarily be the actual episodes. We'll be going into the descriptions. And most of the songs where I have artist highlight in the descriptions, we'll play those records back, and we'll note which ones are playlist worthy, because usually the artist highlight are usually playlist worthy.
Because I'm telling y'all right now, for those listening and those who will be listening, if your record makes it to the center stage playlist, is playlist worthy, I will be listening to that play. Like, I will have that playlist on repeat. So what this does is it gives you opportunity to, one, get your song to be heard, but two, to gain some streams off of it, because I'm for sure streaming it. And for the third part, to become to listen to other artists and hear other music. Like I do this. Like, I have playlists set up where I listen to music, and if you make it to my playlist, then you're going to get listened to. My sister and all of them too. Everybody has playlists that they listen to, especially for the gym, and that's usually where the playlist goes and gets listened to the most. So definitely your record make the gym. The playlist for Center Stage is getting played, is getting discovered, and is getting in the algorithm.
Yeah, so you'll be getting monthly listeners, you'll be getting streams, your music will get discovered.
Yes, sir.
And you'll get to the bag. We're gonna have Impulse Amps come in and rock out with Impulse the rest of the show. We'll be chatting with him in terms of what he has going on, what his plans are for the new year after we play this particular record. This is Impulse Amps, Talk About It, featuring myself. This should be interesting.
B3.
And I feel you with me, so I hold on tight. And I see your darkness, it's bending light. And the waves they hit me, so I hold on tight until you're out of.
This is where the wolves come to spend the night. This is when the snake has to pay the price. This is when the king bout to come to life. Talk about a legend from the books when you see me, right? Hold on tight to $1 in a tree, man, it's on sight. Don't you hollow, you scream. A lot of schemes circle around, it's like karma in the scene. What it brings is the hate from the closest ones you love. How that seem? A lot of shit changed, so I had to move along. I had to make decisions in this world all alone. Strengthening my spirit, why the hell they did me wrong? I discovered true intentions, will I make it on my own? Is it worth now, gift or a curse? Do I give it all up? Do I vanish or work? Do I take a double on the shift and handle the turf? And shake the world through my vision since I landed on earth? What will I do? What will I do? Tell him. Tell him.
A lot of shit changed, now I'm more alone. A lot of shit changed when I'm more alone. I done seen some pain, let me talk about it. Almost went insane from the shit around me. Felt like I was cursed since I've been alive. This the shit that made me hustle till I get it right. I done seen some pain, let me talk about it. Almost went insane from the shit around me. Felt like I was cursed since I've been alive. This the shit that made me hustle till I get it right. I feel like everyone around me either love me or hate me. Ain't no in between, I'm trying to find some peace in my lady. Found me a queen who brought out my inner king and it changed me. Nowadays you speak the truth and they confuse it with crazy. I've been trying to keep my focus, hustle, get my bread up. But when this weight is on your shoulders, how you keep your head up? It's from the moment that we're born, this life feels like a setup. And now the more success we reach, the more that people stress us. The more that God will test us. I learned that fear is mental. We learn to take a life before we learn to live one, man, that shit's essential. We all create our own hell, become our own devil. You live a life of broken promises and lost potential. I know that most of the shit I'm saying going over heads. Probably try to cancel me and label me for what I said. That's why all my friends are dead. All the tears and pain I bled. Rather know I did it and I lived it than to feel regret. A lot of shit changed, now I'm more alone. A lot of shit changed when I'm more alone. I done seen some pain, let me talk about it. Almost went insane from the shit around me. Felt like I was cursed since I've been alive. This the shit that made me hustle till I get it right. I done seen some pain, let me talk about it. Almost went insane from the shit around me. Felt like I was cursed since I've been alive. This the shit that made me hustle till I get it right.
Talk About It. Impulse Amps featuring myself. Obviously, I'm not going to rate myself on a record, but with the Juan being here, Ak being in here, you listening to it for the first time, how do you feel about that record? And then, so, well, damn, the listener gave it a 10. Yeah, when Zams initially sent me the record, you know, and I heard the beat, it was almost from like a place of trying to get through the storm, so to speak, you know, and Zams has a great way of sending a message, and I had to it resonated with me. It hit home, and I wanted to complement his message, and with that, that's what ended up,
brothers on 2 phones at one time.
So I'll run back my acapella before I get Zams in here, and I said, "This is where the wolves come to spend the night. This is when a snake has to pay the price. This is when a king about to come to life. Talk about a legend from the books when you see me, right? Hold on tight to a dollar in a dream, man. It's on sight. Don't you hollow, you scream. A lot of schemes circle around as like calm, man. The scene what it brings is the hate from the closest ones you love. How that seem? A lot of shit changed, so I had to move along. I had to make decisions in this world all alone, strengthening my spirit. Why the hell they did me wrong? I discovered true intentions. Will I make it on my own? Is it worth now, gift or curse? Do I give it all up? Do I vanish or work? Do I take a double ownership and handle the turf and shake the world through my vision since I landed on earth? What will I do? Dewan, how do you feel about that record, listening to it in its totality before we get Zams in here? Definitely belongs on a gold list, playlist worthy, Nines Club. You complimented Zams well. And because of Center Stage, because Goonie introducing Zams to us and Sci-Fi, we were able to create this collaboration when he reached out to me. Dewan, hearing it for the first time, how do you feel about it?
My camera was off. I'm sorry, but like I said, I'm on another line with another with something else that I'm doing. I'm doing 2 things at one time right now.
It's all good.
My face was, I was giving it the it was, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Great feature. Great. Because
I wanted to make I wasn't sure how people would feel about it. You know what I mean? Because we're always our toughest critic. And for me, I know that I can be lyrical. I can even be more lyrical than that. But because his song was a message, and I wanted to complement that message, that's what came to my spirit.
Hey, and it was, I already knew what to expect from both of you brothers, but to hear both of y'all on a record together, it boosted my spirit and my inspiration, bro, to where I definitely want to collab more. You feel me? Like I want to collab more, bro.
We here, bro. That's what Unified Media Group is for. I got to get one with Goonie next. I got to get one with.
I definitely, man, bro.
I need your brother on that Nate Dogg hook. I need that Nate Dogg hook. I need it all, bro.
Because y'all are beautifully and talented, man. Everybody in the group is talented in their own way, and but that was for the first time us hearing Zams and JR on the record. That was beautiful, man. That was until the finishing this out. So I like this. I'm gonna be rocking that on my playlist. I'll tell you that.
That's love. Appreciate it. Let's get Impulse Zams in here.
Yes, sir.
Before we play the next record, and let Impulse talk about how that particular song came about and why he decided to put me on it compared to all the artists that he's gracefully, touched base with, and why he chose me to get on that. This is Impulse Zams. What's good, my brother?
Yeah.
Hi guys,
Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Oh, absolutely. You're gonna be rocking with us. We'll go over the time slot a little bit here, so that way you can get a sense of who you are, what you've been doing. What I was telling Dewan was, and for the ones tuned in, before we even get into why you decided to put me on the particular record, tell us the process of when you first heard that beat, to when you created the hook, to then you created that message. What was it about that particular beat that made you go that direction?
Okay, so from the minute I heard the beat, which was in 2000, I believe 2020 might have been the first time I heard it. And right away, because of the things that I was dealing with at the time, like with my addiction, and had no money, and I was broke, going through a lot of stuff, it just hit me a certain type of way, and the hook came to me within 30 seconds. And the guy that I was dealing with at the time, he was my manager / person who was paying for my stuff. He had gotten this rapper by the name of Neek Bucks featured on the track, and that's Jadakiss' son, just because he knew him and he wanted it. But it didn't. Honestly, the track didn't resonate. I didn't even get to put a verse on it, and I would just had no control, and I was kind of upset about it. So I put on the back burner. We had a fallout, so the track was just sitting there. But I never delete anything. Any music I make, even if I don't put it out, I never delete it. I always save it, because you never know when you can go back to something and use it. Just like in this instance, where when I heard your track, when you dropped the one, then that track resonated with me so much. And I told you that it hit me, and I played all the time, even when I go to the gym.
Appreciate
that. When I heard your verse, that's when it clicked, and I was like, okay, I could hear him on that track. I was trying to find the right person to go on that track with me, because I really didn't want that track to go to waste, man. And then that was it, man. It was just like it was meant to be. I heard you, I heard your vocals, bro, and I was like, okay, heard it in my head. I mean, and I was like, I knew it. I knew it was gonna work out the way it did.
I'm glad I was able to deliver for you. I'm glad that you chose me, and we set it off. We got to talk about it now. We'll be working on the final mix for that. We'll be working on the artwork, putting it on all major streaming platforms. And when you're ready to come into the new year, we'll establish something where we can get you a showcase out here so you can deliver some more records, and then we can knock out a music video for it as well.
That would be
really bring it home.
That would be a blessing, man, for real. Because yeah, bro, I love what you did. Like you exactly, like I couldn't have asked for anything better, bro. And I like
he delivered exactly. It's definitely a JR verse. It's definitely
bro. He understood. He understood the assignment for sure, bro. And our verses complemented each other very well,
as it should. Artists should definitely complement each other when in creation and creative mode. And that's one thing I want to make sure all these other artists listening, man. When you have features, when you have a feature or you're collaborating with another artist, it gotta make sense, man. The music is gonna tell in the music. It's gonna tell in the music if that collaboration is genuine or if that was just something really quickly put together. And this situation, it is a unique situation, but at the same time, here it is, two people who haven't even seen each other in person, met each other off of this center stage live. Two artists met each other on this platform right here, have been working with each other, been creating a relationship, and now made a record together, and it sounds like they have a relationship together. So tell in the sonics of it that it was a great collaboration. It's definitely on point, and I gotta give it to y'all, man. Again, exams, man, bro. Y'all know how to beats, bro. That y'all know how to. I'm low key jealous. I make beats, but like y'all.
Bro, when he sent me the record, the minute before I even got to his verse and his hook, I'm listening sonically to the opening, and I'm thinking, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a visual person. So the minute I'm listening to the record, I'm already thinking about the visual. Before he even told me he would come to Dallas, come to Oklahoma, before he even told me all that, I'm thinking like a director in my head. We're gonna be so fly for this shit.
Yeah, bro.
And what we're gonna create visually for this is gonna be next. It's gonna be next.
Wait, bro. That's why I said it's a great.
Bro, I don't know if I ever told you this, but like acting is something. I even went to like a couple acting classes over here. Like that's something I really want to get into. Like that's like my name.
And I love that.
Really do it, bro.
And what's gonna happen there is that this is gonna be a testament of that vision that you have for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That you've been thinking about that for quite some time. And you've been able to manifest that. This is coming into fruition. That's the power of what this energy and what this platform is about, that you've been thinking about that, and now you're getting the opportunity to do so.
Oh, yeah. I mean, speaking of manifesting into like the people listening, one thing that I learned, I had to grow up fast, and I had to learn because, this is a very dirty game. A lot of people, play the game dirty. You got to watch out for yourself and move accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that I realized, you know, obviously never delete anything, but also there's no reason to keep your songs in your email. Post them. Start putting them out. I used to hold on to so much music, and that's why I have such a big vault. But time goes by, and then songs, and then lyrics get stale because they start not being relevant to current things that you were talking about at the time. You know, you could say a line that might have made sense 3 years ago, but to the current listener, I have no idea what you're talking about. So if you're gonna be making music, try to put it out. Try to put it out, and don't let it sit. Don't be afraid. You know, the only way you can get better is by doing exactly what we're doing here, making it, putting it out, and you know, getting reactions from people and learning how you can get better by people's feedback.
Right, 100, 100, 100, man.
Powerful.
That is.
Now, these records that you sent me, the My Business, I know 32 Reasons is coming out at midnight. My Business.
Midnight.
Mind My Business hit me, bro. Mind My Business is a special track to me. I had a very hard day that day, and I woke up and Slim Goonie was supposed to come to the studio that day, but he ended up getting sick, and so it ended up just being me and Slim. And me and Slim never went to the studio just solo with us together before. So this was a good opportunity for us to see what we were capable of. And he sent me that beat in the morning. I woke up to it, and I ended up having not too good of a day that day because of things I'm dealing with personally in my life. And I just poured my whole thoughts and everything that was going on in my day into that verse, and it ended up working out perfectly. And it was literally a stress relief for me. And that's just proof, like everything happens for a reason, man. That's why that track is, you know, has a special place in my heart.
Hey, I ain't gonna that track right there. That's definitely different, man. And I actually appreciate and like it because it's different from what I'm used to hearing y'all with, and y'all come in something totally different, but it still sound good. Like y'all don't make it sound bad. You know what I'm saying? Like
You have to constantly be able to challenge yourself and push your limits. Don't be afraid to break your barrier, don't be afraid to get uncomfortable. Don't be afraid to jump in the pool. If it's a little cold, that first little feeling, yeah, it's cold, but once you get in, you're warm, you'll be able to swim around. You don't feel cold anymore, but it's that first little feeling that people are afraid of, that quick sudden change. And you can't be, you gotta take advantage of it, because that's when you'll be able to see, you know,
when you take it's like when soon as you see that shift, zoom, and you get ready and you adjust with it, everything becomes so much more easier, bro. It feels like when you let the pressure of something weigh you down, then that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? You get folded. But when you don't let the pressure weigh you down, but more so give you the opportunity to push the pressure, to go against it, to, you know what I'm saying, go against the pressure, then you see how strong you really are. You look at how much you can hold, look at how much you can endure. You get what I mean? And so I'm glad you said that, bro, because you know what I'm saying, it takes a lot to get to that level and to even get to this level and where y'all at right now when it comes down to the music and how long y'all been. So, you know what I'm saying, don't hold on to no music. I'm a stickler of holding on to music too. I got a few songs that's still in the vault. The only difference is even if I release it today or I release it in another 5 years, it'll still sound relevant because of the message that I'm portraying. Because it's not a message it's not a message that is just a fling. It's a message that's internally a classic message that everybody deal with every day on a basis. So it'll still sound relevant no matter what. But don't hold on to music and, you know, get feedback from it. Because if I would have done that, I'd probably be a lot further with music now. But it's all good.
Now, Zams is going to be rocking with us to the end of the show. We're going to play before I get into more questions, we're going to play a quick record from Goonie. This is Not Nice. Goonie.
Oh, I like this one, man. He did his thing, man. He came to the studio I go to. That's the one that I brought him to, and yeah, my engineer, him, and the girl that came through, they all did their thing, man. I witnessed this track recorded.
Okay, look at him. All right.
It was
shout out to your engineer, because I know that your engineer got some credits under his bag.
Bro, whenever you come to New York, I'll book a session and you come meet him, and you'll see why I say the things I do, because he's a special dude.
I believe.
That's what's up. This is Goonie featuring Jen.
Let's
do it. So you can close that door. It's a little bit.
Oh, dear bad.
Girl, you're not nice, you're rude. Why you do me like you do? Ain't nobody gonna move it how you move. Ever since I laid eyes on you, I said you're not nice, you're rude. Why you do me like you do? Ain't nobody gonna move it how you move. Ever since I laid eyes on you, my baby. I'm not saying you could do better.
Stop playing with me, Goon.
I just know you can't replace me. And if you down, baby, I'll be with whatever.
He caught that Zams bug.
Just always keep it real with me every time you face me. Yeah, back then. She gon' want you for me every time my time spent. Say she want a party, we gon' throw a whole event. And she gon' keep it real, she be saying what she made. Cause you not nice, you so mean, girl, I mean that. Tight dress, ass fat, girl, I seen that. What's a king with no queen, girl, I need that. Girl, in my dreams, go to sleep on the drink. Girl, not nice, you're rude. Why you do me like you do? Ain't nobody gonna move it how you move. Ever since I laid eyes on you, I said you're not nice, you're rude. Why you do me like you do? Ain't nobody gonna move it how you move. Ever since I laid eyes on you, my baby.
Love it when you call me up, baby. You treat me right, you treat me like a lady. Let's tryna go have fun, baby. You drive me so crazy, baby, you're my main thing. Stuck in my head, can't get no help. Stay tryna find you. I can be rude, baby, you too. I'm tryna hold
Think I'm addicted to see your Twitter. You posting Instagram pictures. And girl, we can cite the lesson and sit and talk about visions. Long as I got you with me, I don't need no other bitches. Baby, you way too different. There really no competition, but they ain't really fucking moving how you moving. And girl, the way that you do it, they ain't doing what you doing now. And you always find a way to keep it true. Not nice, but you're so damn rude, little mama.
You're not nice, you're rude. Why you do me like you do?
Ain't nobody gonna move it how you move. Ever since I laid eyes on you, I said you're not nice, you're rude. Why you do me like you do? Ain't nobody gonna move it how you move. Ever since I laid eyes on you, my baby. I'm not saying you could do better. I just know you can't replace me. And if you down, baby, I'll be with whatever. Just always keep it real with me every time you face me.
It's Goonie, baby.
Hey, I'm thrown.
Listen, I'm gonna say this.
Hey, hold on.
I'm impressed.
Goons.
I'm
I'm thoroughly impressed too. I honestly appreciate that record very much. So I appreciate that record a lot. One, shows how versatile Goons really is. One,
right.
Two, how musically inclined this man is because he understands music. You know what I
Goonie
mean?
has evolved.
He definitely has evolved.
That's a good word. That's a good word.
Goonie has evolved. And for him to be able to bring this side out, oh my God, I'm sure he stay in this bag. He gonna come out. First of all,
this is what we always talk about.
Zams, look, Goons and Zams, man, y'all cheat codes, all right? Y'all cheat codes, man.
This is what we always know what it is. You can consider it that, but what I feel in my heart, because I do, like I always bring it up and I keep repeating it. Everything happens for a reason. God is real, and we, as artists, coming together like this because of Truth Nation, because of Unified Media, we bring out the best in each other. Like that's me and JR on that song. We brought out the best in each other. Goonie and I on that album brought out the best. He brought out the best of himself on that song. He has found who he is. He's evolved, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Hey, man, I love it, man. That was creatively dope. I honestly can say creatively dope, and it didn't sound bad at all. It sounded actually pretty good. It sounded really good.
For him being out of his pocket, out of his lane, and trying something new sonically, I'm gonna give Goonie an 8.5, but I'm also gonna give it playlist worthy.
Hey, Canada in the building. Welcome, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. Man, yeah. Hey, that was Goons, man. I'm giving you a 9 just because of because of the creativity, the effort, and the sound of it all. Now I know it could sound better because it definitely needs to be a little bit more mixed and tighter when it comes in, but just for the effort in it that it put and then that y'all did, even the girl, oh my God, I know with her vocals it's gonna be even better.
For me, it'll hit the Nines Club once I see the music video. So that's the pressure I'm gonna put on Goonie. Goonie, I want you to get in your visual bag and fucking surprise me when I see that record. Because I see what I see in that record, I better see some Joyner Lucas Ashanti vibes in that record.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit was beautifully made, man.
That definitely sonically was great. The beat, the concept, the way they delivered it,
everything.
And once I see the music video, it's in the nonsense.
When I see the video, man, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna go in the tens club for me. You know what I'm saying?
Look, y'all got me dropping my pencil.
Hey, it's all good, but great, man, great work, Goons, and we appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all really give us the opportunity to, be inspired again because of how inspiring y'all are and what y'all are doing, and creatively what y'all are doing, because y'all make me want to get real creative too. Like y'all make me want to get in my bag, like how far I stretch this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to pull hamstrings without the ham. You feel me? Like it's just like that.
Once you get out of the mindset of I gotta make it, I gotta do this, or I'm running, you gotta do this shit because you love to do it, or because you want to express yourself. And, once you put all that stuff, once you realize that this is for you, this is for you to express yourself, then it comes easy, then it's natural. You don't even have to.
Right. I appreciate it.
Take that pressure off yourself.
And I wanted to ask you a question, Zams. You first started making music and you started, discovering your sound. You didn't start off singing, right?
No, only rap.
It was only rap. What happened? What transition that you decided to evolve into harmonizing and approaching those pockets, those sounds? And when did you figure out that you had a niche for it? Going to sing.
In 2014, when Party Next Door came out, and I was like, that was just like I was like a huge fan, bro. Just like nonstop. I was living in Florida at the time, 18 years old, and just having the time of my life. That was like the nighttime, late night drives, just bumping his music, just inspired me so much. And I was like, I want to make music like this. And I just, from then on, I was looking for beats and just trying to find my sound and my melody, and I finally did. Just put your mind to it. Just put my mind to it. And that's anything I ever did in life. So I want, like, whether it was baseball, skateboarding, I always set my mind to it. I put my all, and I'm trying to manifest that shit.
That's just powerful.
It's perfect, bro. You did it. You did it beautiful. I'm glad you done that. I'm glad you discovered that about yourself in a real way, because you're gonna be able to stamp not just yourself and your brand, but you're gonna be able who you are as a person, and the impact that you have on people is gonna go a long way, bro. Because you impact people's lives, and I appreciate you for for being you and understanding who you are, and continuously on that path of understanding who you are and what you're capable of, brother. That's beautiful.
I appreciate you guys for giving me the opportunity to show my music and and work with me. That shit is very, very this shit is what's inspired me. I took some time off from music, and this shit brought me back full force. So now I'm like,
I remember season one. Season one, Dan was like, "Yo, this shit lit a fire."
Yeah,
and
ever since then, I've been full force,
he been full force. We had some deep conversations. You know what I mean? And he was transparent with me with some of the things that he's been through. And what's crazy about the record that we did, he ended up sending me something totally different a couple months ago. He sent me a beat, he sent me a record, and I listened to it. And he was like, "Yo, if you want to jump on this, let me know." I was like, I was bullshitting on the record. I wasn't getting to it for whatever reason, not because of him or what the record presented, but things that I was going through. And then he still didn't give up on it. He sends another record. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, we need one. You know what I'm saying? And what lit that match again was when I dropped the one video. And you know, and when he dropped that video with Goonie.
Deception, babe.
Yeah, the Deception video. I was like,
your eyes, it's up on. I'm sorry, but that shit just hit, bro.
It's been a productive and very God bless year, bro.
Yeah,
it's definitely been lit. It's definitely been lit.
And shout out to the people tapping in the chat, man. Jake was good. Trevor, it was good, man. Appreciate
it. It's that month to be thankful for everything that we have and to be thankful for everything that's been, you know, God's been sending our way, all the energy.
I agree.
It's been positive.
I agree. I'm very thankful of you brothers and everything and what this platform has done. 2022 definitely has been a year of blessing, a year of chaos, but also a year of blessings. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we got a lot of this good music coming out at this time of this chaos says a lot about where the world is, and you know what I'm saying, where we're headed to, that we're gonna get past a lot of this. So keep y'all heads up, man, and stay blessed. Look like Ak-A, I'm not sure if I said your name right, but he sent something in there. So if we can get an opportunity, or if we got some time, we can get his record played.
Yeah, we're gonna rock out for another 10-15 minutes. Zams is gonna be in the seat with us until the show is over while we play a couple of more records. I mean, there's nobody in the Nines Club today, but there's 2 playlist worthies.
I sent you 4 songs.
You sent me 4 songs?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Let me see.
I think you played 2 so far.
Yeah, I played. You were in the bathroom when I played one of them. I played Mind My Business. I played 32 Reasons. I played Talk About It.
Okay, so yeah, there's one more.
I need. I still. You might have to resend the 4th one.
Yeah.
So we could play the 4th one, whichever the 4th one is. Just resend.
Oh, AKA. Oh, for sure. My fault. Good. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you for correcting. AKA. I like that. AKA.
So while Zams is sending me the record, whenever we're playing your music, whenever we're reacting to it, whenever we're giving it a review, share that review on multiple platforms across social media. So that way your music can get discovered.
Artists, when we play your song, we review your music. Take that clip of us listening to your record and reviewing it, giving it feedback. Post that up on all your social platforms. Get people in your audience and your fans tuned in to check your music out and how it's being heard by other people. Also, too, gives you the opportunity for others to discover your music and be heard from other platforms. So just make sure y'all do so. We want to continue to keep this platform progressing and showing love to all of the independent artists and all of the artists around the world who want and will love that support. So make sure y'all continue to tune in.
This is Zams with Boss Life.
Yeah, this is the finished version.
I'm on my way up. Had to stay up.
We run that back. This is the final mix. This is Boss Life by Zams.
Feel like I was born for this shit. Just wanna focus on my payroll. Yeah, I'm trying to change my life, cause I'm sick of how I live. So I'm heavy on my payroll. Why they gotta hate the kid? Why they judge it how I live? Is it cause I'm staying paid though? I guess I gotta play my part. I'm sleeping in the living room, future looking dark. Yeah, can I hit my pinnacle if I'm feeling lost? And I never paid attention, I was worried about the cost. How could I become a fucking boss? How could I become a fucking boss? This is ours, yeah. I'm on my way up. Had to stay away from all the people who gon' change up. Never gave a fuck, my mind was made up. People always asking how I lit this fucking boss. Like, I ain't really wanna take a loss, but I had to. Had a whole composure with the Lord, yeah, I had to. Even stop believing in my God, I was mad too. Wasn't moving right, I'm in my thoughts, changed my attitude. That's what I had to do. Told you.
I'm running that bitch back. 2022, baby. They not doing what we doing. Truth Nation center stage. Season 2.
Feel like I was born for this shit.
Feel like I was born for this shit. Let's go.
Focus on my payroll.
Focus on my payroll.
Yeah, I'm trying to change my life, cause I'm sick of how I live. So I'm heavy on my payroll. Why they gotta hate the kid? Why they judge it how I live? Is it cause I'm staying paid though? I guess I gotta play my part. I'm sleeping in the living room, future looking dark. Yeah, can I hit my pinnacle if I'm feeling lost? And I never paid attention, I was worried about the cost. How could I become a fucking boss? How could I become a fucking boss? This is ours, yeah. I'm on my way up. Had to stay away from all the people who gon' change up. Never gave a fuck, my mind was made up. People always asking how I lit this fucking boss. Like, I ain't really wanna take a loss, but I had to. Had a whole composure with the Lord, yeah, I had to. Even stop believing in my God, I was mad too. Wasn't moving right, I'm in my thoughts, changed my attitude. That's what I had to do. Told you. That's why I focus on my payroll.
This the one!
Trying to change my life, sick of how I live, so I'm heavy on my payroll. Why they gotta hate the kid? They judge it how I live. Is it cause I'm staying paid though? Guess I gotta play my part. I'm sleeping in the living room, future looking dark. Can I hit my pinnacle if I'm feeling lost? And I never paid attention, I was worried about the cost. How could I become a fucking boss? How could I become a fucking boss? This is ours, yeah. They tryna play me. I know they talking crazy cause they bitches say I'm wavy. I'm seeing way clearer than the HD. They can suck a dick cause they don't show when they face me. I seen it all, I took a loss. Cause even when I slip and fall, I find the cause. Cause if I never learn from the shit I'm doing wrong, it's like healing from a wound just to open up the scar. Here's some shit to think about. Stress that had me breaking out. I was 14 trying to figure why my dad was out, why my mama lost the house. Drugs helped me blank it out. Then I changed my life around and slowly turned my focus towards my bank account. It's boss life. You get the picture?
You gotta bring that hook back in here.
Just wanna focus on my payroll.
Gotta bring that hook back in.
I'm trying to change my life. I'm sick of how I live, so I'm heavy on my payroll. Why they gotta hate the kid? They judge it how I live. Is it cause I'm staying paid though? Guess I gotta play my part. I'm sleeping in the living room, future looking dark. Can I hit my pinnacle if I'm feeling lost? And I never paid attention, I was worried about the cost. How could I become a fucking boss? How could I become a fucking boss? This is sauce, yeah.
You gotta bring that hook back in.
I ain't really.
He does that at the. If he does that at the end again,
my
God. Do that at the end again.
I wanted this on the end with the glasses on.
Yeah, I see.
You gotta do that at the, because that took, for me, I'm gonna tell you something, Dan. For me personally, this song right here, if pushed the right way, could be the one.
Yes.
It could be the
Yes.
one. It has that potential to be the one for you to really open up the floodgates.
Yes, bro. I promise
So
you.
I need
This is
that.
one, bro.
I need that hook. That
That's
I need that
exactly why I
also
only
place
someone
that
else,
shit at the end.
they told me that when I was in the studio. That's exactly why I only did it once, because it makes you want to run it back. So that's why I only did it one time.
Yeah, no, I love the strategy. I love the strategy because it definitely makes it repeatable.
Shit, yo, let me go run that back. I need to hear that part again.
Right. No, I definitely great.
Sometimes less is more, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, definitely great
Ooh.
strategy. But
one,
if that one it was still look for me personally.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add it in at the end, like as the song's like fading out, but
Yes.
very
Yes.
low, like in a phone effect. So it's like
Yes. So
Man,
it makes
okay.
you go back in. No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
That's totally fine. Because you know
That's-
what that's gonna do?
It's gonna
After
make you
that
go
part
back.
happens, it's gonna make you go back to the beginning.
That's what I'm saying.
And play that shit again.
And it's gonna make you sing along at the
Because
end.
Exactly, bro.
It makes me want to fucking hit them notes. If I could hit those notes, I would have been on it. 'Cause
Yo, you're driving
I'm
the song.
saying
The song's fading now. It's not, that shit. You just whisper to yourself.
because I had to, bro.
Yeah.
That's it is.
That's gonna be the one, bro.
Man, bro.
I hope so, man. I appreciate that, man.
Look, even everybody in the chat, bro. It's a 9. It's a 9. It's a 9, bro. I'm telling you, that's
the one.
That is, bro. It is. It is.
That's why I had to send one to compete for song of the night. That was why I had to send at least one.
Look, every artist has they one breakthrough or that one record that you know will be like, oh, this is a breakthrough record right here. You know, every artist has the breakthrough record.
Yeah.
I wanted
that breakthrough record.
At the end, there's an idea. I have my notes written. I want to mention something to you. I have an idea, maybe.
Go ahead.
An idea for our next show. So, just a suggestion.
Oh, it man.
Yeah, I was thinking, do like a little tournament style. You go like have somebody, you pick a beat like before the week, like a week in advance, and you have people go head to head, and whoever got the best verse moves on to the next round, and it's like a $25 entry fee, and then the winner gets the prize. It'll be like a bracket style, so 2 artists go against each other. You know what I'm saying?
Song for song.
Yeah, song. So it's the same beat.
It's almost like Versus, the Versus platform, almost like Versus.
Exactly.
But obviously it's not physical because
it doesn't have to be the same beat. That's hard. I'm saying you could just go song for song. I'm saying.
I mean, same beat would probably be something that could be presented down the line.
Yeah, I only said same beat because sometimes it's hard to compare 2 different style songs.
Right.
If we find people, if we could like match people up who got similar styles, I think it could work.
Right.
Yeah,
everybody.
Hey, you know what? Then since that is a great idea, and we're gonna talk more about this, JR, because I got something to add to that, and because maybe we not be able to get this style as far as on like every show or every episode we get that, but like we could out of all of the episodes we can start putting together those those 9s, those 8, 9s, and 10s club songs and see who beat who. You get what I mean?
Exactly. You put all the 9s to each winner from like the at the end of the season, and then you do a completely different show. This will be like the playoff type shit. It'll be like the playoff.
Oh, bro, look at Sam's over there. Look at Sam's.
And then what we'll do is
have during the off season, man. Something nice. A little
So what we'll do, and the way we'll do it is, like he said, it'll be for all the people that hit the 9s club. There'll be a pot for it, an entry. So if that particular artist actually sends the bag, we'll throw their particular record into the verses, and then at the end, whoever wins the entire thing.
That's what I'm saying. If you're in the 9s club, throw a little 20. What's $20, man? I'm sure anybody can afford it. We all go to the studio. We could all afford $20.
Shit, niggas go buy $20, $30 worth of eighths. You know?
And look, the winner, whoever wins, use that money for a music video. Use that money to go to the studio. Use it back towards
your brand and your business.
Utilize it for music. You invest your investment. You know what I'm saying? You're investing in yourself. Then take what you're earning from what you've invested and what you've gained, and take that and re-put that back into it to gain more. You know what I mean? Like that's beautiful, bro. Appreciate you for that, Zams. That's a beautiful.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man.
Shit, what I'm thinking.
Look, Zam's trying to win it. That's what it is. Like,
it brings motivation, man. Makes you want to actually try. Try and be your best self, and that's what I want to bring out. I want to bring out everybody's best self.
Definitely, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, because that'll be a great matchup to have a Goonie record and a Zams record, bro. battling each other.
Look what's been happening. Look at all
that's true.
we have been bringing out the best in
True.
ourselves. So imagine when all the nines clubs is bringing out the best in each other.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, hey, cause I ain't gonna cap, man. I want to see what Ian Matthews. I want to see what else he got, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
You like Ian Matthews,
bro. I
You never know. Somebody might hit you out of nowhere with something. That's why we never know what might happen. That's why
I'm saying. Hey, you know me, my life
you better get in your bag to hit that versus.
Hey, bro, you see what I mean? Listening, I'm just like, hold on real quick, bro. Y'all think, man, everything that I do is out of nowhere, so y'all know how I'm coming, where I'm coming, and when I'm coming.
The war might just fuck around the episode before the final episode, be like, yo, I got this record I want to send you to play or whatever.
And then it murder everybody, you know what I mean? That'll be the real C murder, you know what I mean? You want to see murder? Let me show you.
Crazy, man, crazy.
You know what I mean? If you want to see me and Zams versus yeah, you know why?
That's like seeing Jada and Styles P going at it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly.
You know you can't do that.
Hey, but you can't
do
that. I mean, it's just one of those things where we having some fun. It's just off.
You gotta leave it to the audience to just imagine that. That's how special it gotta be.
All right, we'll leave it to the audience, man.
We'll leave it to the audience. See what
that'd be a spar. That'd be a great spar, right?
I mean, it might happen.
I love
it. Might happen if Goonie ends up setting a record, right? If Goonie ends up setting a solo record, and he's going through the bracket. So let's say, for instance, I'll give you an example. Let's say we have five nines on one side east, 5 nines on the other side west. I'm just giving an example for us to understand. And Zams is on the east, Goonie's on the west side, and they're going through record for record. You never know. They end up winning each stage and then going up to the final. It could be a Zams versus Goonie type of thing.
And I would love, because they both winners to me.
Look at go throwing the wood in the fire. Look. Zams my boy, but he don't want the smoke. There you go.
I love it. Yes. What this platform is for.
Zams is quiet, rolling up the blunt.
Stop talking, goons. Zams look like he ready, man.
Zams is just rolling up the blunt, saying, I'll actually smoke you.
He said, "Oh, you talking about smoke?"
Yeah, I'm gonna just let
smoke.
I'm gonna just let the music talk, man.
That was that. Golds, how about this?
Smoke.
Right now, Zams got 32 bars dropping at midnight. Golds.
Hey, man.
Next week's show, I need 32 bars.
I'm definitely getting that 32, man.
I need 32 bars from Golds, and I need him hopping out the car, recording himself, just the way Zams did. Just the way Zams did. And we gotta let the bars.
We could do the 32 bars challenge. We could just use the same beat. I bought the beat. I own it. We could just do that. Do a challenge.
Ooh, 32 bars challenge. I'm gonna write that down.
See what this platform is for: independent artist platform right here. This is what we bring independent artists together. We have fun. We showcase our talents, but also too we give support to each other. Okay, we show support for one another, and it's always great support. It's never bad support. Why? Because if something is bad, why would you support it? You get what? So we support everything good, and we support the understanding and the ability of growing. We support what growth is around here as an independent in this independent space. We understand what growing is and how to get there. So we all here to help each other grow, man. So y'all
don't get it mistaken. Just because it's bad, we're not supporting it because of that. We are giving you constructive criticism so that you can become better, and that then you can make your product evolve into something better.
Hey man, McDonald's and arches weren't always golden arches. I can tell you that. Okay, McDonald's arches wasn't always golden arches. I just know. Just go do some research.
One day I'm gonna find the old Zams track, and you're gonna laugh.
You know what's crazy about this whole unified media, center stage, dropping gems. I realized that looking in hindsight, when we were first introduced to Goonie, Dewan.
Mm-hmm.
He introduced us to Zams.
Zams.
Zams introduced us to Sapphire. Then we got introduced to Flip Diamonds, right? Goons and Zam and Goons, they dropped Deception, right? Then JC the Pharaoh dropped Good.
Mm-hmm.
Then you guys dropped Effort. I dropped The One. And what I realized during that time when we were all showing love to each other, I could sense the love, respect, and the competitive nature that was evolving and brewing. And I also realized that it was the same people in that space that kept delivering music, starting from MFN to then Zan's Goonie, Science Slim. Then you guys dropped Effort after Good. JC the Pharaoh, I think, is kind of picking up that energy off of Zams and Goonie because JC the Pharaoh has been going crazy. And I think that particular group, Unified Media Group, Center Stage, and Dropping Gems, is definitely delivering and helping us set the bar, so to speak,
right,
in this space,
right,
to push us and make us all evolve.
Definitely, man. It's grown. We've grown so much from the beginning, bro, to now, and just the relationships that we all have. Man, it is. I love what we're doing here, and this is why we're pushing it, man. And we're telling you guys that are listening in, if y'all tapped in with us, man, share this with y'all, all your other artists, man. Share this with your family, share this with your friends, share this with
I'm sending it now. Sending it
because this platform is not just for us, man. We only thing we get out of this platform is the appreciation and support from those of y'all who find the value in this platform, because that's what we're trying to bring here is value, the value we have as independent artists, but also as just supporters, because at the end of the day, we're all here to support each other at the end of the day. You get what I mean? And excuse me. And because of that, that's where we find that's where we're grounded is in the support for one another. And so that's why we encourage all artists to share this with their friends, family, their other peers, their other artists that they know, people who have not been. Because what I can say right now is, and what JR spoke to earlier is, when and it's gonna happen soon, it's between the artists that's in this group, someone from Unified is gonna get to gonna step up on that stage, on a bigger stage and a bigger platform, and it's gonna open the eyes to everybody else. And what'll happen is that artist was more so discovered first on Center Stage. And not that we're trying to be first to discover any artist or anything like that, but what that does is you look at it. Where did this artist get known from? This artist got known from being on Center Stage, a place for independent artists, which is going to then get every other independent artist wanting to be on this platform as well, which is going to then create more collaborations. As you can see here, the collaboration between JR and Zams. You get what I mean? So, and that's what this platform is for. Everything that you see we're doing with this platform is for a bigger purpose. It's not just for us, it's for all of us. It's a support system. That's what we're.
I agree. It's a powerful platform, and we're doing some great things. Things are evolving, ideas are brewing. I love the versus idea for almost like a playoff, a championship, where somebody can win a pot. Today was special, man. We got playlist worthy with 32 Reasons to Hate Me, Goonie and Jen not nice, and then song of the night, Zams Gets It with Boss Life. Zams Gets It with Boss Life. Everybody that was tuned in, we appreciate you guys.
Love y'all. And the interactions in the chat. I love the interactions in the chat, man.
If we missed your record, we'll be playing it. We'll be starting off where we left off on our next episode. We'll rock your record out. And if you ever want to prioritize your record, all you got to do is cash at me $10 and we'll get that prioritized for you. Today, like brother said, if we played your record and we reacted to it and we reviewed it, share it with your fans, share it with your social media. We got some work to do. We're gonna be working on a playlist worthy Spotify playlist for all the artists that have some dope records, so you guys can get some streams and break through the Spotify algorithm and get to the back that way. We'll be working on our verses for season 2, and we'll be staying up to date with everybody along the way. We're gonna play.
Out to Goonies for that. Before you close this out, I just want to say too, also to the artists and stuff like that, the music that you guys send us, if you're sending it for us to play music that's already out and you're sending it to us it's already on DSPs, there's another way you're getting your bag. Every time this episode gets played and your song gets played on that episode from the mini watches, YouTube Content ID IDs that song and therefore sends it to your distributor, which then your distributor pays you for that stream right then and there. So this is another reason why there's another avenue, and the reason why we push this stuff is because, again, this is not for me and JR. Okay, this is home of the independent. We're doing this independently. Look at how more exposure you can get on top of that and get paid. So you want to pay attention to your music, tap in with us, man, and you're gonna get paid at the same time. So Unified Media, Center Stage, Truth Nation, Center Stage. We here.
Yo, thank you guys again for having me, man. For real.
Absolutely, we appreciate. Yeah, it's all love. You already know. I appreciate you with us.
We gotta chop it up how we go forward with that track too. Everything.
Yeah, once you want to figure out the artwork, we'll sit down behind the scenes and we'll figure out coming into the new year. How to get you out here. I'll scoop you up from Dallas, bring you to Oklahoma. We'll chill in Dallas for a little bit before we come back down to Oklahoma.
Is that the only place you can fly? You can't fly in directly to Oklahoma.
You can fly directly to Oklahoma, but they're charging an arm and a leg.
I'll see what's up. I'll see what it looks like.
You know what I mean? And it's a lot cheaper to fly into Dallas, and I don't mind driving a couple hours to go get you. However we got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
We figure it out.
But stay safe, Zam. Stay safe, Goonie, and everybody in the chat. Stay blessed.
Midnight that track drops, man.
32 bars freestyle, man. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in on all major platforms. Impulsive Zams, 32 freestyle, man. Y'all get that.
Sir, man. Oh yeah, thank you.
Let's close this out.
Later, man.
All right, children. Today we're going to talk about the goat.
I don't want no smoke with you. You better believe, nigga, you don't want smoke with me either. I'm getting confused cause I'm pursuing Jesus. I'm just a human that war with my demons. You chasing bitches, bitch, I'm chasing freedom. I wake up every day surrounded by fences, surrounded by niggas, and they in their feelings, and I'm in my feelings too. In the trenches, bitch, I live with criminals. Niggas kill over nothing, but I bet they gon' say it was principle. Nigga, if you play with me, and you finna die, better strap on some shit like a samurai. I'ma get mad, spaz, wig, I better get back fast. Clear out niggas who act bad, bitch, I don't believe me. Ass big, I'm waiting on parole. I'm getting out. Find me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm on a mission like I'm James Brown. I am not life generous, I ain't kind. I'm finna blow like I'm a Jamaican. I want my whole no clothes on naked. I'm up like 4 in the morning pacing. Anxiety mixed with patience. One day, all of this will be over. I pray. One day soon. One day, all of this will be over. I pray. One day soon. One day, all of this will be over. I pray.
All right, children. Today Today we're gonna talk about
I gotta sleep with one eye open, moving silent, cause I know all of my ops are scoping. I just got a new drop of dope in, but I can't pull it out to the mall, cause I know they on me. These niggas nosy. I'm just trying to make parole. I don't know why these niggas hating on me. They tell the war come shake me down, take my shit and then I get some more. Bitch, I got motion. Niggas ain't stopping shit, and I don't give a fuck about no police. If I can't move the dope, I'ma move the music. If I hustle every job, I'ma act a fool. And if nigga what you die, brother, what you do? On my way up to the top, I can't stop for 2 minutes. Oh, you know that nigga Bob, so you went to school with him. You don't know that nigga now, do you? I'ma get mad, spaz, we got better get back fast. Clear out niggas who act bad, get shot, don't believe me. Ass big, I'm waiting on parole, I'm getting out. Find me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm on a mission like I'm James Brown. I'm not life generous, I hate it. I'm finna blow like I'm a Jamaican. I want my whole no clothes on naked. I'm up like 4 in the morning pacing. Anxiety mixed with patience. One day, all of this will be over. I pray.
Alright, children. Today we're
One
gonna talk
day
about
soon, one day, all of this will be over.